Salute, 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 salute. Oh, you like the meme? Salute, salute, everybody. Salute to everybody. We are in the building, man. We are live and direct. Live and direct. We got a great show for you guys tonight, man. We gonna warm it up, man. We gonna warm it up. 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 Carmelo Anthony video. Carmelo Anthony video in the building, man. We got this. We got it. We got it all right here. It's all right here, man. It's all for you, man. Hit that like button, man. Support the channel via PayPal, Cash App, with a super chat. All right. Yeah. Do, 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 do. Yeah. We are live and direct, man. We got the video. We got everything, man. Everything is cracking over here, man. It's all cracking over here. You heard me? It's cracking on this side. We got that video, man. We got that good old video, man. We got the good old video, man, of Carmelo. Carmelo, quite a nice fellow. He said he can forget in the field. Oh, I ain't seen it yet. I haven't seen it yet. I just knew it was online. This is my first time seeing it. I tried not to watch things before I get on. You know what I mean? If I'm gonna do a show about it, I try not to watch stuff so I can have a authentic view. Sometimes I can't. Sometimes I just see it and there's nothing I can do about it. But if I can help it, I try not to watch stuff till I get on. Yeah, Juneteenth. Happy Juneteenth, everybody. Happy Juneteenth, everybody. We got the Carmelo Anthony video coming out today. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Oh man. And we got the website live too. You know I'm live on the website right now too. I'm live on my website right now. You can watch over there. You can super chat over there. It's easy to super chat on the website. Do, 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 do. Yeah. I'm live on my website. Open up your heart and I'll set you free. Man. Get your popcorn ready. You get your popcorn ready, yeah, man. We you know what, man? We gonna come back to this one, man. We gonna have to come back to this one, man. We gotta let some people come in here before we before we unveil that. That footage is wicked. They had this all the time. And here's the thing, though. Let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you about something about Carmelo Anthony, man. And this whole fear for his life shit. That should have never been taken seriously. It should have never been taken seriously. It should have never been taken seriously. I fear for my life. That should have never been taken seriously because you want me to tell you what? If somebody asks you to leave, if people are begging you to leave, how can you fear for your life? I want you to think about that. If people are begging you to leave, people are pleading with you to leave. They only played along with the self-defense because he's black. His black privilege. If people are pleading with you to leave, please leave. Hey, man, and you got a knife. You the only one there with a knife. You know you got a knife. You the only one there with a knife. People are begging you to leave. You know it's not. You're not in a bar. You're not in you're not in the trenches. You're not at a dice game. You're not like at a gang hangout. You're not in a project hallway. You at a track meet. So you know you're the only person with the knife against a bunch of people that are begging you to leave. How the fuck is that? How on God's green earth did he ever get self-defense? You got a bunch of people begging you, please leave. Please. No, all right, fine, just leave. Please go away. And you got a knife. You know you got a knife and you ready to use the knife and nobody else know you got a knife. And you're the one talking about you feel like you're in danger. For no only black privilege. White privilege couldn't even get you that. White privilege couldn't even get you that. Yeah. Make sure y'all donate, man. Support the channel, man. We getting into it tonight, man. Make sure y'all donate, man. Support this channel, man. We getting into some. We gonna book it tonight, man. You better believe it, man. I don't even know what to do, man. This is crazy, man. This is like Christmas, man. This is like Christmas, man. We got the Karmelo Anthony tape, man. All right. Yeah. We got the Karmelo Anthony video, man. We gonna wait. We gonna get some people in here, man. I know y'all really want it. I know you really want it. I know you do. I'm gonna give it to you in a second. I just want to get some more people in here because This is my first time watching. I haven't seen it before, man. I haven't seen it before. You can take the $5 challenge via PayPal, Cash App, or the Super Chat. We're trying to get some people on the board too, man. It's Friday, man. Get on the board. Uh, uh. Uh, Shout out to my man Snake Plissken, man, with the Bitcoin, man. Dropping that Bitcoin. We got big Bitcoin, man. Don't even play with me when it comes to Bitcoin, man. I got that Bitcoin, man. Don't even play with me. I got that Bitcoin. We getting to see Karmelo, man. See what kind of fellow this was, man. Everybody hit that like button, man. Everybody hit that like button, man. Man, they said they let this thing out on a Friday. And you know what? Here's another thing too. You guys are probably gonna. You guys probably already know this though. This ain't gonna make a difference. This video ain't gonna make a difference for the Carmelo Anthony crowd. For the Carmelo Anthony fans, for the worshipers of Carmelo Anthony, this ain't gonna make a difference. No matter what's on this tape, it's not gonna make a difference. No matter what's on this tape, it's not gonna make a difference. Won't change one person's mind. Yep. Reasonable people already know that he was guilty of murder. His fans, his worshipers, they're not gonna they're gonna say something. They're gonna say something. They're not gonna. This is the thing. This is why you can't have society with a lot of black people. That's why a lot of black people can't function in society because they're not reasonable. There's a lot of black people that are not reasonable. Okay. They don't even understand that supporting Carmelo Anthony and making up all these scenarios for him is literally setting the table for thousands of murders in schoolyards every year. Press one. Thousands of murders in schoolyards across the country every year. If you can stab somebody over a push on school grounds or at a school event, and this is why Africa is in shambles. This is why every black nation is in shambles. Because blacks think like this. If adults, grown adults with kids, are saying loudly and actually fighting for a student's right to stab another student over a push, do you understand how many murders that would be a year? There was a fight at my school, my junior high school, every single day. Every single day there was a fight at my junior high school. And the days it wasn't a fight, everybody talked about how boring it was. Man, it's boring, man. It was boring, man. The days when it wasn't a fight was boring. Nobody ever got stabbed. Nobody ever got stabbed. Niggas got jumped, beat with chairs, head slammed against walls, knocked out. Nobody ever got stabbed on school grounds. You got grown ass adults on here lobbying for kids to now, if you push it, if one kid pushes another, just a push, the other kid gets to kill him. You can't have society with blacks. Make sure you sponsor the show, man. We got one person on the board. We trying to get 20 people on the board tonight. Shout out to Mace Gore taking the challenge over there on Rumble. That's what I like to see. People on Rumble supporting the channel. I love to see that. I love to see people on Rumble supporting the channel. That warms my heart, man. I ain't even gonna lie. That warms my heart. I love to see people watching on the website too. Oh, I'm dying. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He said, keep only the mixed. Oh shit. Shit. Mixed words some of the worst ones, man. The mixed ones, some of the worst ones. They mixed nuts, man. The mixed nuts. They some of the worst ones, man. Talking about, man. Um, salute. Let's go. Let's get into it, man. Let's get into it. We got 119 in the building. Let's get into it. Okay, so this is that's Austin. So that's Austin walking in with two brothers. Walking in with two brothers. Damn, Austin, the racist man. He was just using them black dudes, man. Why them black dudes ain't holding the umbrella for him, man? Ain't they Austin slaves? They're having fun, joking, just like kids, you know. And this is probably the other twin. That's the other twin. Okay. So yeah. So were you telling me that a black kid from Baton Rouge felt like some white dudes was gonna kill him in this place? In this safe. I'm talking about when we did the crime stats in Frisco. They get a murder like every 5 years. We did the crime stats in Frisco. Very safe area. Very little crime. I mean, very, very little crime. And I'm not talking about like very little crime for like a black area, but like very little crime for a normal area, like where like none, basically. None, right? And we supposed to believe that this nigga thought some white dudes gonna beat him to death here. Some white dudes that was begging him to leave. Hey man, please leave, man. Please leave, bro. Nah, man. Fuck y'all pussy ass niggas. I fear for my safety. Like, really? Like, seriously. Seriously. You fear for your safety from some people that's begging you to leave. See, they was gonna make me leave and then they was gonna follow me. I ain't stupid. That's why I stayed, so they wouldn't follow me. Okay, is that Karmelo? That's Karmelo with the book bag with the knife in it. He walked past this tent, walked past that tent. They had this footage all this time. Jeez. Okay, now he come to the memorial tent. Where his murderous ass at? Where that little watermelon felon at, man? Where's that little watermelon felon, man? Where's that little watermelon felon at, man? I don't see him, man. Where's that little watermelon felon at? There he is. Is that him? Did they show him going into the tent yet? Where's the watermelon felon at? They should at least let us know what's happening right now. Yeah, you was gonna die here. They was gonna kill you right here, Carmelo. You was gonna die here over. I still don't know how we played along with this shit as a country. I didn't ever play along with it. It's this self-defense bullshit. That boy should have took that plea deal, man. So that's him running. Okay, so it was happening quick. It was very quick. It wasn't. So he comes in there. They're the next tent right here. So he goes up in their tent at 52 seconds in the video. So he's up in their tent. And we see a little skirmishes going on. Not even skirmishes, like just movement. They said he got jumped. He was getting jumped by 4 people. He was getting jumped by 4 people. And he wasn't in there alone. Because it's about to go down right now. It's about to go down right now. I don't see. There's no sign of him getting his ass beat by 4 people. If this is the video that the jurors saw, yeah, I see why they always only deliberated for 3-4 hours out of respect. Like, let's get this let's just stay back here for 3-4 hours. This little nigga, so they don't burn the city down and shit. That little ape, man. There he is right here running. He running and shit. He ran. He running for his life from the white KKK members, the Klans members, the Klan. Look at him running from the Klan. The Klan coming to get him. He's just walking. He's walking like nothing happened. I thought I was going to die. I was defending myself. My life. I defended my life. My life was in jeopardy. They kept asking me to leave. And I kept calling them bitch ass niggas and pussies. And I'm the only one here with a knife. My life is in danger, even though I'm the only one here with a knife. Unfucking believable, man. That's the coach. Yeah, he said he ran into the coach and the coach gave him a hug. Coach gave him a hug. Great job, son. You killed somebody. Yeah. He's so scared he walking back past where he killed the boy at. With all the people who was asking him to leave at. Think about it. He's so scared for his life that this is him walking right back past where he killed the boy at. You know, the boy, all his friends, and his twin brother right there. And now he don't got the knife. He done tossed the knife. He tossed the knife. Now he walking back around the people that allegedly he was afraid for his life from after he killed one of them. And he's just going to walk back past them. He's so afraid for his life. Everybody hit that like button, man. Let's see if we get 20 people on the board tonight. We got 2 on the board tonight, man. We got 2 on the board, man. We need 18 more before the show is over, man. You're not gonna get it like this, man. Some other channels, man, I ain't gonna tell you what's they can't break it down like this, man. I seen a lot of channels do 50, 60 shows on this. I ain't watched all of them, but I seen it. A lot of channels do 50, 60 shows on it. They can't break it down like I just did in the last 5 minutes. Press one. Man, this nigga, this nigga, he's literally gonna walk right past the same people who, when he had the knife, he said he was scared for his life. Now he's killed one of them, tossed the knife, and he's walking right back past them. Unbelievable. Here he is right now. Here's Karmelo. Here's the tent where Austin's dead at. Hey, man, they gonna kill you. You just survived near-death experience. Yeah, get him out of there, man. He just survived a near-death experience, man. Where's the cop at? Is this the first time? Look at he drops to his knees. I don't think he's mad because Austin dead. I think he's mad because he know he in trouble. I think he's mad because he know he in trouble. Shout out to Blacklisted, man. Blacklisted in the building, man. Blacklisted in the building. He mad because he got in trouble. He in trouble now. You know he in trouble. I don't even want to see the autopsy of that boy's wound. They say his wound, they say Austin's wound is ridiculous. They say the force you had to stab him with to break that bone is ridiculous. It's like in order to break through that bone, that sternum bone, with one thrust, they say that it was no chance for survival. Because that bone is there to protect your heart. The reason that bone is so hard is there because it's protecting the vital organ. It's called evolution. Press one. You've evolved. That's why you have ribs to protect your vital organs. Ribs protect your vital organs. That's why your rib bones are so hard. Your sternum is likewise hard because it's protecting vital organs. He put his hands up. He's being arrested now. Okay. You arrest that little nigga. He spent the last year playing video games and chilling with his girlfriend at home. He should have been in jail that whole time. He should have been in jail that whole time. That black lady judge gave him a bond because she's a racist. Nobody should have been able to sit at home for a year playing video games and fucking his little girlfriend. Press 1. That's a cold-blooded murder. Unnecessary cold-blooded murder. He said Rick Child was locked up waiting for trial. I'm sure he was. Listen, this is a cold-blooded murder at a track meet. He the only one with a knife. He was the only one with a knife, and he knew that. He knew them other boys ain't have no knife. He knew he was the only one there with a knife because no one brings, even in Baton Rouge, even in D.C., even in Harlem, and even in fucking North Philly, nobody brings knives to track meets. So he knew at Frisco, he was the only one at that track meet with a knife. No way he should have been able to say self-defense. He knew he was the only one there with a knife. Yeah, black woman judge, she's a racist. Just like those jurors said we can't lock a black man up, that black woman judge feels the same way. Just like Katanji, man. He got a Katanji. Yeah, man. Wow, this is deep, man. And he was leaving the house even though he was on house arrest. I wonder how many times he left the house. He probably left the house whenever the fuck he felt like it when he was on house arrest. Most niggas do. Okay, yeah, this is them. Look at them. He don't look that small to me. He don't look that fucking small to me. Remember they was acting like he was a shrimp. Remember he supposed to be this little shrimp. Like he supposed to be this little dwarf that had to, at the first sign of danger, soon as he feels any danger, he got to stab people. He looked pretty big to me. Wow. Wow. Let me go to Twitter, man. Cause we want to see what these niggas are saying about this, man. These apes. These subhumans, man. This one said, yeah, that whole Carmelo Anthony was jump narrative just went right out the window real quick. This is surveillance footage shown in the courtroom. He was not in fear for his life. He was fleeing from the scene. Nothing more, nothing left. This one says, it was never stated he was jumped, only that Austin and his brother confronted Carmelo along with friends. Now they saying that they never said he was jumped. Yo, they literally been saying he was jumped. Maybe this person isn't on Black Twitter. On Black Twitter, they've been saying he got jumped. You can see them surrounding him, and Austin closes in and puts his hand on Karmelo, self-defense. This one says, so you don't see 3 or 4 boys in black jumping on Melo before he shoots out the back of the tent? They alter the video. The video from Frisco ISD is 11 minutes long. They cut the part where you see 4 of the 5 boys approach him and surround him where you can no longer see him anymore. So now they altered the video. Oh my God. What about the moments before the murder? Who truly knows what them white boys said or did to Melo to provoke him? No cap. I'm still believe it was self-defense. They quick to post this shit, post what happened before the murder. Well, it says, so what part of this video shows that he wasn't in fear for his life? Or are you just retarded? Those Memorial High thugs are full of pussies. They couldn't threaten or remove Carmelo Anthony. They resorted to violence, and Thug lost his life. It says, show the whole video, dummy. You can clearly see him fighting in the middle of the tent. Self-defense. They should have just left him alone, and none of this wouldn't have happened. The video literally shows him being attacked. And if he ran, sounds like he was in fear for his life. Retard. Yeah, there's literally fights every day at school. These people went, and most of the black people commenting in this comment sections went to some of the worst schools you could imagine. I mean, they went to the worst schools. There were fights every day. Terrible fights. Nobody gets stabbed. All of a sudden now they're like, oh man, somebody touched him. He got touched. Self-defense. This one says, black people will forever believe that stabbing someone to death in the heart at a public track event under a tent you're clearly not welcomed at is the proper response to being shoved. Yeah, and you can't fix that. I'm not giving you none of my tax dollars to fix that. Press 1. And that's all they're going to do. Give us your tax dollars so we can create a program to fix the fact that black people believe that stabbing someone to death in the heart at a public track event under a tent you're clearly not welcome at is the proper response to being shoved. Fuck you. I'm not giving you any of my tax dollars to fix that. You can't fix it. Some things you can't fix. Yep. Karmelo. Yeah, you can't fix that, man. Black people want to do that. They want to play these games. Like every time, like we don't see them fighting on Twitter every day. We don't see the videos of them fighting on Twitter every day at restaurants, at amusement parks, at bus stops, on trains, and them not stabbing each other. We don't see that. They want to act like we don't see all the fights where they just fight for try to kill each other, but nobody gets stabbed. I bet we could watch 100 fight videos on YouTube right now, and nobody gets stabbed. They act like they want to pretend that was a normal response to a shove. It just shows you that the one thing that came out of this is you can't have black people on juries. If I'm a lawyer, man, I'm keeping black people off my jury. I don't want no black person on my jury if there's a black defendant. Take the $5 challenge, support the channel. Support the channel via PayPal, Cash App, or you can go to my website and become a member. Become a member on my website, ocnationnews.com. That's a great way to support the channel. Buy me a coffee. That's another great way to support the channel. I'm telling you, man. Oh, man. So buy me a bonnet.com. These people, I knew these people weren't gonna be changed. Let's see. Wow. 15 minutes. Yeah, there's no but. This is not gonna change anything. Is this one? Jeez, you niggas been behaving badly online, man. Yikes. You niggas have been behaving badly. You niggas have been behaving badly. Look at this guy in prison. They're beating the shit out of this white guy in prison.
Man, 12 about that, man. What y'all doing? Scott, that white man getting beat up. Beat his ass, Cash. Beat that crack ass, Cash. Ooh, dropped him. Ooh, he dropped him. Ooh, man, dropped him. Oh, man, he dropped him. I don't know, jumping, man.
Try to beat the white boy up, got his ass knocked out. Jesus Christ. And that guy probably was a tough guy on the street. Let's see, man. Let me see Carmelo Anthony, man. This is what we here for. This is what the people here for. Okay, so it says new Collin County court officials have released official evidence exhibits from Carmelo Anthony trial. Among the images are the murder weapon, the coat used by Coach Redman in the life-saving attempt, and the medical examiner's photo of the fatal wound. A sobering look at the reality of April 2025 incident. Okay. So this is the coat he tried to use to, put pressure on the wound. Damn. That wound is what? What are these centimeters? 5 centimeters? Damn. That's Carmelo's hands. Wow. It says you can clearly see Austin raise up from his seat to do a small push at Carmelo Anthony. Carmelo instantly stabs him, which wasn't self-defense due to that push not even being that hard. Let's see. Wow. He instantly ran. Oh, he stabbed him. He stabbed him and instantly ran. He instantly got up out of there after the stab. Stabbed that boy and got up out of there. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you get a hole in your heart like that, you pretty much done, man. Breaking. This is the enhanced security camera video that captured from a distance the seconds before the moment Carmelo Anthony stabbed Oscar Metcalf. Prosecutors highlighted Anthony as he left the scene before he was arrested. This is the first time this video has been made available to the public. You can only see what happens to be a brief back and forth movement under the memorial tent before Anthony runs out. All right, here's the push coming now. Boom, stab, out. Yeah, it was push, stab, and then he ran. And black people are saying that all across America, in schoolyards and track meets and football games and basketball games, that it's fine to kill somebody for this. Black parents, black people with children, black people, judges and congresswomen and shit. Black people of all walks of life, not just ghetto trash black people from all walks of life say that this should be the new standard that, hey, if you get shoved at school, man, you kill the kid. And you get all, not that you like, you should get off scot-free. That you should get off scot-free for it too. Like self-defense, scot-free. You get off scot-free for it. Yeah, he ran because he stabbed a dude. But like I said earlier, man, he was the only one with a knife. He knows he was the only one with a knife there. He knows ain't nobody else had no fucking knife. He got out of there so quick, though. He got out of there so quick. And it was raining so bad, man.
Hold on. And I'm just protecting myself. If somebody is shooting the victim, they need to be over there.
Under a memorial tent.
Don't reach for anything, all right, man? Stop right there for me. Dispatch 443. I got the suspects
and they're currently treating the victim. Again, he's on the north end of the stadium. All right. Any weapons on you like that? Oh, look here.
How long? I know I'm not.
4-4, copy, I'll be in route.
Help, y'all back up a little bit. Come over here for me. Come over here.
447,
I'm gonna put your handcuffs for now, okay, bud?
Fear of God. You gotta look at this shirt says essentials, fear of God. Fear of God. That shit don't mean nothing to people. No, people, when people wear that type of shit, that shit don't mean nothing to them. Fear of God.
Dispatch 443. Everybody can slow down. I got the alleged suspect in handcuffs right now, detained.
Everyone else can slow down. Suspects detained in handcuffs.
Hold on. You can open up the channel, and medics are clear to come in. Have them come to the northeast entrance. That's gonna be a gate that's wide open there, and then you come to the victim from there.
I still ain't heard this boy say a word. This dude never talks, man. All the videos we seen of him with his family, he ain't said one word. He didn't say a word to court. This nigga's a mute, man. Ray Wall says, he said, I know why there was segregation. They lied to us in school. Black folks, conflict resolution equals violence. Yeah. We've proven that. You can't have fucking normalcy around niggas.
This is the alleged suspect.
Dispatch is 432.
Okay. We'll figure that out. So nothing on your person at all? Nothing? Mind if I reach in your pockets and stuff and all that? Nothing to stab me? Okay.
I'm going to be out with this.
A little personal there, okay? Just to make sure. Okay. All right. The victim's going to be underneath that tent over there, so I'll get medics.
He's already dead, man.
Memorial tent over there, guys. All right.
He put his hands on me. I told him not to. He put his hands on me.
Oh, there you go. He put his hands on me. See, he's not even saying he assaulted me. He's not even saying he punched me. He's not saying he tried to kill me. He's not saying they jumped me. That would be the time this nigga would say, hey, man, they jumped me, man. 4 white thugs from Frisco jumped me, man. He didn't have a story together yet. The Black Twitter came and put the story together later.
All right.
He put his hands on me. I told him not to. He put his hands on me.
All right.
He put his hands on me. I told him not to. He put his hands on me.
All right.
He put his hands on me. I told him not to. He put his hands on me.
All right.
He put his hands on me. I told him not to. He put his hands on me.
What's happening right now? Victim is over here on the north end. They got staff standing to him right now. This is the alleged suspect.
Look at the cops. Cops just treat them like any old common criminal. This is how they do, man. Well, if you kill one person or 100 people, the cops show up, they just arrest you. And they throw you in the back of the car.
Already? No. We searched them. You got nothing.
I don't know what happened. 423. Checkers and leave that CBR progress for a little bit. Racing. You know, the wrong thing. Racing.
Sorry, over here. Up to you. It's up to you.
That's fine. This is closer.
Let me do one more little check of you, okay?
Yes, sir.
You don't mind for reaching your pockets, anything like that? You good?
We're wearing the one pair of pants?
I'm wearing some little under.
Oh, yeah.
Like no ma'am, I don't think so.
What's your name, man?
Karmelo Anthony, Karmelo.
430, show me out.
Okay.
Racing.
Have a seat here real quick, man. Watch your head. Let me check your hood here, buddy, okay?
Yes, sir.
Well, I'll tell you what, lean this way so you're not resting on your hands, okay? All right, see a little bit of blood on your hands there, okay? All right.
402, I won't see.
So your first name is Karmelo?
Racing.
Let's see, hold on one second. I don't know yet, man. Karmelo, C-A-R-A. K-A-R-M-E-L-O. Karmelo, what's your last name? A-N-T-H. O-N-Y. Where are you in?
I'm in 12th.
10th grade? You go to Emerson?
No, sir.
Where do you go? Centennial. Okay.
I'm in 12th grade.
12th grade?
Yes, sir.
Okay. No, Centennial.
Hold on. He said he was in the 10th grade. And then he said he's in the 12th grade.
Emerson?
No, sir.
Where do you go? Centennial. Okay.
I'm in 12th grade.
O-N-Y. Where are you in?
I'm in 12th grade.
10th grade? You go to Emerson?
No, sir.
Where do you go? Centennial. Okay.
I'm in 12th grade.
12th grade?
Yes, sir.
Okay. No, Centennial. All right. Sit tight for me real quick, bud. All right? Let me run this guy real quick.
Yeah.
I haven't talked to him at all.
Wow. That's fascinating footage,
Hold on.
man. Fascinating footage, man. Fascinating footage, man. Fascinating footage, man. Karmelo did not get jumped. It was a push. He did get touched. And unfortunately, black people, you can't kill somebody for that. Bam, that's the push. You see it? Watch this. So Carmelo's here in the gray. It's hard to see him in the gray. He got out of there quick. So after refusing to leave, I mean, they asked him 15 times to leave. He wouldn't leave. Soon as he stabbed him, he left. He bolted out of there after he stabbed him. If he had just left before he stabbed the kid, I know his pride would be hurt. That nigga, oh, a white boy made you leave somewhere. His pride would have been hurt. But still, he'd have been in a he would have been. Jeez. He stabbed the shit out of Austin, man. They're right here. Okay, you can't see Carmelo as he's sitting down. And he got up out of there quick. Jesus. He got out of there. Like he stabbed that kid, he got the fuck up out of there. He was not being held hostage. He was being begged to leave. Please leave. Please leave. No. Nah, man, fuck y'all. Man, what a crazy, crazy case, man. Support the channel via PayPal, Cash App, and Super Chat. We got 4 people on the board, man. We trying to get 20 people on the board tonight on this Friday night, man, to support the channel. We're gonna get into the other fuckery in Black America later on in a minute. But we'd like to get some more people on the board to support the channel. It's very simple. You can go to the website, sign up for a membership, or you can, buy me a coffee. You hit the PayPal, the Cash App, and Super Chat. I'm gonna do more about the website in a little bit, man, and in the coming days, man. Shout out to Barry B. Barry B is in the building, man. Barry B comes through every night. Salute to Barry B every single night, man. Appreciate the Barry B. Much appreciado. Muy appreciado, man. The pixelated video of Karmelo Anthony confirms he was calm entering the bleachers. He was indeed surrounded by multiple people. After the incident, he ran to an adult. He complied and was calm at the time of arrest, also displaying emotion. Bitch, you're a psychopath just like him. What does him being calm have to do with anything? What does him being calm have to do with anything when he came in there? That has nothing to do with anything. He killed the guy. This guy's breaking down the video. Let's see his breakdown.
Now, this is going to be a longer video, but it needs to be long so you guys can see exactly. So this is Karmelo Anthony here in the white shirt. And it looks like he went to the backpack or something. And I think right here is when you see the push. It's hard to tell, right? But just this whole situation, right? I'll talk about it before it happens. Because you can see the escalation from when he supposedly gets pushed. Apparently he's getting beat up, right? Apparently people are saying he had nowhere to go, right? You see the whole motion. You see all the events in motion. He's doing something right here. I didn't even see a push, right? Maybe there's a push right here. I can't tell. We need to watch this whole thing because you need to see how calm and how not crazy things were. Watch, he's moving away with his backpack. Now watch this. Shortly after this, and watch, the video doesn't skip, right? The video doesn't skip at all. Obviously there's commotion going on. He's up there at top, and then he runs away. So the theory, right, that he was getting beat up is crazy. The theory that he couldn't get away is nuts. All this shit people have been saying, right? Ignoring, witness accounts and those sorts of things. And then, I have the other video. This is him running.
I don't think that's him. This guy's saying that this is Karmelo. It looks like Carmelo's up here. Am I crazy? Am I crazy? Carmelo's up here in this mask right here. How did he get from here to up here that fast?
Right, you see the whole motion. You see all the events in motion. He's doing something right here. I didn't even see a push, right? Maybe there's a push right here. I can't tell. We need to watch this whole thing because you need to see how calm and how not crazy things were. Watch, he's moving away with his backpack. Now watch this. Shortly after this, and watch, the video doesn't skip. All right, the video doesn't skip at all. Obviously there's commotion going on. He's up there at top, and then he runs away. So the theory.
Yeah, Karmelo's under the 10. I think this guy's got it wrong, man. This guy doesn't know where Karmelo was, man. Yeah, okay. He said the person you're describing as Karmelo is not Karmelo. Are you fucking dumb? Do you think he teleported from the bottom of the step to the higher row? That's not him in the white shirt near the bottom. He was in the upper row where he ran from. Thank God. I was like, am I crazy? That nigga made a whole video about this shit. Jesus Christ. So this is the Swiss Army knife that Jasmine Crockett. Yeah, that's the same knife I carry. That's literally the same knife I carry. I'm not even gonna lie to you. This is the knife I carry. I carry that knife, man, on me at all times. This is a keep a nigga off me blade, man. This is what you call a keep a nigga off me blade. You could definitely kill with this. This is a killing machine if the other person doesn't have a knife. This is a killing machine. Okay? It's the same blade I carry every day. Never leave home without it. Fits right in your hand. Fits right in your hand. Can't even see it. Can't even see it. Yeah, man. But you know what? I'd rather use this though. This right here, he said Karmelo Anthony. I'd rather use this though. This right here, I'd rather use this. This right here is what I would rather use. I ain't even gonna lie, I would rather use this. This is like something that, you know, this is like last resort. I would rather use this. This right here, Karmelo. You know? Yeah, no, I mean, my blade, you gotta have a blade like that, man. Like when you walking around, if a dude run up on you, man, or if you get in a situation where your life is truly in danger and you pull this out, you can kill somebody with this. Yes, you can definitely kill somebody with this. This is long enough to go to hit vital organs. This is long enough to, you know, sharp as you could fucking you could skin a mosquito with this thing, man. Sharp as hell. Sharp. But yeah. He said, that's too many items I just carry. Well, you know what? Yeah, I mean, you know, if you carry a pistol, that's fine for you, man. Carry your pistol, man. You know, I just got that. I got that just in case, man. I'm a nice guy too, but you know, what can you do, man? Sometimes you gotta, you know, sometimes you know, desperate times calls for desperate measures, man. Salute to Deluxe 247, aka Calvin, aka the real MVP, coming through once again. Deluxe 247 coming through once again every night. Shout out to Deluxe 247. Don't be shy, man. Get on the board tonight, man. Hit the PayPal, hit the Cash App, buy me a coffee. We got more to break down, man. See, a lot of these people, they don't have this, you know, this is you talking to somebody who understands this shit, man. You know, you talking about somebody who understands this shit, man. Not this bitch. She don't understand shit.
Wait a minute, was this? I don't know what he had. It was like it seemed like it was a.
She's an awful human being, man. She should have never said this. This is bad. This is if Republicans are pussy, so they wouldn't use this as a campaign ad against her. But if she would have ever run for anything again, I would use this as a campaign ad against her.
Wait a minute, was this? Was it a switch? I don't know what he had. It was like it seemed like it was a multi-tool, almost like a Swiss Army. Like with like with the little scissors and everything and whatever. So it was small. Well, I would have argued the size of it alone, you wouldn't even think it's a deadly weapon. And that's
boy, oh boy, she's an awful human being, man.
He put his hands on me. He put his hands on me. He put his hands on me.
Just like a bitch. That's bad. Somebody gonna make a song about that. Somebody on the internet gonna make a song. Let's mix that up and make it into a song. He put his hands on me. He put his hands on me.
He put his hands on me. He put his hands on me.
That actually sound like a bitch, though. That's how bitches be sounding when they call the police on you. Press 1 when they're on the phone. Ma'am, this is not 911 dispatch. Ma'am, are you okay? He put his hands on me. He put his hands on me. Ma'am, where are you? Where are you? What's the address? Okay. Are you with the assailant? Is he there or is he in another room? He put his hands on me. Ma'am, we know he put his hands on you, but where is he? Is he in another room or is he right there? Are you in danger? Can you get into a room and lock yourself in the room until we get there, ma'am? He put his hands on me. He put his hands on me. Ma'am, 911, what's your emergency?
He put his hands on me.
911, what's your emergency?
He put his hands on me.
Yo, man, what the fuck? Salute to Eric S, man. Eric S is in the building, man. 911, what's your emergency?
He put his hands on me. I told him not to. He put his hands on me.
And according to the testimony from the people who were there, he was calling everybody bitch ass niggas and sissies and daring them to touch him. And now they put his hands on me. They put his hands on me. Damn, Mello. He put his hands on me. This is what says, why they keep saying Karmelo showed no remorse after defending himself against violent thug Austin Metcalf. This was clearly self-defense.
I told him not to. He put his hands on me. Hands on me. I told him not to. He put his hands on me. Let's see. Hold on one second.
Is he gonna be okay?
I don't know yet, man. Karmelo. All right.
No, he not showing remorse. He explaining why he killed him. Niggas too dumb to realize that. He not showing remorse. He's explaining like he put his hands on me. That's why he's dead. He put his hands on me. Oh Lord. Jesus Christ.
Frisco 911.
This says Austin Metcalf 911 call released. In the audio, you can hear Austin Metcalf's friends panicking in the moments immediately after he was stabbed by Karmelo Anthony. My best friend is bleeding everywhere. Okay.
What is the location of the emergency?
Hi, we're at Kuykendall Stadium. My friend just got stabbed.
Okay, do you know who stabbed him?
We have no clue. He was sitting in our tent, but you need to send an ambulance right now.
They're on the way, okay? Give me a description of the person that stabbed him.
He was wearing a gray Essentials hoodie. He was black. He's standing out on the track right now.
He's standing on the track?
Yeah.
Okay.
His blue sweatpants on and gone.
Okay, what did he stab your friend with?
I don't know. My friend's bleeding everywhere.
Okay. Where was he stabbed at?
The chest.
Okay. And do you still see the person that stabbed him, or did he leave?
It was Austin. Austin got stabbed in the chest. I'm sorry, what did you say?
The person that stabbed him, is he still there? Do you still see him?
There's adults on him, I think. Yeah.
There's adults that are trying to keep him there?
Know who he is. Sorry, what?
The person that stabbed your friend, is he still there?
Yeah, he's still here.
Okay, and
He's with the coach.
There's a coach with him?
Yes, he's with. People got him.
Okay. Do you know if he still has the weapon on him?
No clue, but he's like he can't do nothing. He's done.
Everybody here, hit the like button and subscribe. Everybody who is here right now, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel.
What do you mean?
He stabbed Austin Metcalf in the chest. What?
What do you mean he can't do anything? What's going on with him?
Coaches have him. He can't hurt anyone.
Okay, when you say they have him, are they physically holding him down?
No, they're just holding him, walking around.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. What's your name? What's your last name?
Yes, ma'am.
What's your last name? And do you see any of the responders there yet?
We hear the sirens, but
Just
the coaches sent us out. We're all walking to our buses.
okay. So you're going to get on a bus right now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And the rest of the students are walking towards the buses?
Yeah, everyone's being evacuated out the stadium.
Okay.
Thank you so much for being quick.
Okay. Just follow whatever directions you're being provided by either the officers or by your coaches, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and disconnect it. All kinds of help headed that way.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Wow. Can't they fucking use AI to? Well, I don't want to use AI because then niggas gonna say they doctored the video, but His first instinct was to kill. His first instinct on being pushed was to kill. That's a problem, man. If somebody pushes you and you're like, okay, I'm just going to kill that person, that's a problem, man. Black folk don't see that as a problem. His first instinct was to murder. He didn't give a fuck who was around either. This one says, my big cousin said Karmelo Anthony in the same unit as him. He down the hall in pack unit. Ain't nobody fucking with him. Lil bro good. He said the black people sticking together. He came out of his room today and he had 4 lawyers visit him in 1 week. These are real facts. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Then there were a bunch of murderers and shit. Like, the rules are different than them. He said, this is the knife Karmelo Anthony is accused of using when Austin Metcalf died of a meth overdose at a track meet. He said, believe Karmelo, free Karmelo. Shit. Oh, God. These people do all type of fake shit. Let's see what ABL got. I don't know.
That's when the stabbing happened. There was a melee up under the tent. He does what he does. He stabs Austin, and then he runs out of that situation. Now, he did not leave the actual stadium. He's still right there in the stadium, just getting away from that situation, running. Now, you're going to see him in a little bit go toward a person that's going to be a coach. And then a 911 call from somebody in the tent is going to confirm that that was the case. But he did not leave the actual vicinity. He just left that particular area because that.
Well, I mean, it's hard to leave that actual vicinity. It's big as shit. He was trying to leave, man. He was trying to leave, man. He ran into one of his coaches on the way out.
Was the thing is like, oh, you've let it sit in the crowd. Now, he's still right there. So as you can see, he's with adults. And he remained with adults throughout the entire time until the police were able to get there and bring him into custody. You're going to see that in a little bit as well. And of course, again, everything will be in the description if you want to see it there. But now we're seeing them kind of just walking. Okay. So this blade right here is about 3 3/4, not quite 4. So about the same as that. So if it's like this in the fully extended lock position, you can get a lot of leverage like that, like this, maybe even more like that, because you're able to grab this and get the full extension of whatever. But if it's not in a locked position and it's like that.
Nah, he didn't stab him. He didn't poke him. Ain't no way you getting through that sternum with a poke. He didn't poke him. He did one of these numbers. He stabbed him. He hacked into him. He didn't poke him like this. If he poked him like this, it wouldn't have went through the sternum. You can't generate enough force like that. He did like this, bam. He hacked him like that with the knife. He said ABL gonna be making videos like Amazing Lucas in 6 months. Damn, that's crazy. That's diabolical, man.
If you hold it like this or like that, you're going to cut yourself. And as you can see, it's not really, it's kind of flimsy. So for this kind of knife like this to kill somebody, it's like, what are the odds of that happening? I'm not really sure, but they're probably not very high. Here is the body cam.
What? What? This knife is a killing machine, man. What's he talking about, man? That's crazy. Yo, this is all you need to kill somebody. Hit him in the carotid artery, hit him in there in their chest like Karmelo. Hit him in their stomach, rip it. If you hit somebody in the stomach a couple times with this, if you hit anything vital, they bleeding out. This thing is so sharp. And then when you pull it out, it got ridges on it. So it got serrations on it, serrated. So when you pull it out, it rips everything, right? So that, like, if you stab somebody in the stomach with this and then you pull it out, I mean, the type of blood that's going to ensue, you stab somebody in the heart, and then when you pull it out, the serrations on it, the ridges on it are going to cause extra damage. I don't know. ABL, man. ABL trying to yeah, he teamed Karmelo.
And footage of Karmelo being arrested, and now you're going to be able to hear some sound. You're going to be able to hear from Karmelo as this whole thing is unfolding.
Hold on.
And I'm just protecting myself.
If somebody is shooting the victim, they need to be over there.
Under a memorial tent.
Don't reach for anything, all right, man? Stop right there for me. Dispatch 443. I got these suspects.
Some little under.
Daniel, okay.
I'm in 12th grade.
12th grade?
Yes, sir.
Okay, nice and Penny. All right, sit tight for me, okay, buddy.
Of him, are they physically holding him down?
No, like they're just holding him walking around.
This. Hey, man, I know that kid never thought in a million years he would end up in prison from Frisco. But he did.
Stadium. There's the blood stain. There's the blood stain. It's red still. Austin Metcalf's blood. Lord Jesus, help us. It's crying out for justice. His killer is home right now. I got to get out of here before the police come. I just hopped the fence to get in here. His blood is crying out for justice. We need that killer behind bars.
That's a year ago.
Sorry, I'm leaving now.
He said this is what would happen if the races were reversed.
Hey, I need you to leave. Oh, sorry, I'm leaving now. Hey, I need you to leave. Oh, sorry, I'm leaving now. Hey, I need you to leave. Oh, sorry, I'm leaving now. Hey, I need you to leave. Oh, sorry, I'm leaving now. Hey, I need you to leave. Oh, sorry, I'm leaving now.
Oh, man. Oh, God. That's old shit. Well, that's all older stuff. Let's see what else is going on with this situation. Rittenhouse legally carried a rifle in his community. Anthony legally carried a knife in his community. Rittenhouse had his life threatened multiple times. Carmelo Anthony was never threatened with anything. Carmelo always de-escalate, never provoked anybody. Anthony repeatedly escalated, verbally provoked the victim. Oh man. Maybe we can go to TikTok, man. Uh, let's go see if we can find some responses. Some dumbass niggas talking about this shit on TikTok, man. Um, Jesus Christ, man. This type of stuff doesn't change anything. Everybody's entrenched in their opinion. This is gonna make the blacks feel like, yeah, see, you did have to stab him, man. He touched him. It's proof that he touched him. Shouldn't have touched him. Shouldn't have touched him, and you wouldn't have got killed, man. Let's see. So I had to go do something, man. Wow. Did she hold it down? Did she hold the show down for me, man? Did she hold the show down? Let's see this brother, man.
The Karmelo Anthony footage has been released, and just like I've been saying this whole time, bro, a lot of y'all lied. Jasmine Crockett lied. All y'all who said he had a cleat sharpener, all y'all who said, oh, the blade was so small, it's a multi-tool. Hold on, I'm finna show y'all exactly what the court presented. This is what the court presented right here. Is this y'all multi-use tool? Is this y'all cleat sharpener that y'all kept talking about? By the way, a cleat sharpener doesn't exist, but this is the cleat sharpener. This is the tiny blade. I just want y'all to know them people told y'all a bold-faced lie because they were race hustling. And we all watched the same video in the rain. Carmelo Anthony walked past 2 tents before he finally decided to sit in the tent that belonged to Austin Metcalf School. Now in the next clip, it already shows him sitting there. We don't see him getting jumped. We don't see nothing. We don't even hear anything. We just see Austin push him, and then we see Carmelo stab him. He runs up the bleachers, runs down, runs towards the police before the police stops him. He hits on the walkie-talkie. Hey, I got the alleged suspect. Carmelo Anthony said, it's not alleged. I did it. I know how this works. He was basically admitting to what happened. But I just want y'all to know, folks lied. Now, remember, they said he was getting jumped. Now, maybe it's a full video that might show how long Carmelo Anthony was sitting there, or did he really sit in that tent while it was full of other players? Who knows? We'll see as the days go on. But I just want to remind y'all lie about a cleat sharpener, about him getting jumped, all this bullying bullshit. It doesn't look like that. It looked exactly how the witnesses said. It looked exactly based off of Carmelo and Hunter said. So I know y'all want to run with the race shit so bad, but it ain't that. I'm going to keep saying that. The Carmelo Anthony footage has been released. And just like I've been saying this whole time, bro, a lot of y'all lied.
The fact that niggas tell you every day on social media that they ain't scared of white people and they actually wish a white person would. And then when some shit like this happened, oh, I was scared. You niggas ain't scared of no white people. He was in there calling them all type of bitches and pussies and hoes, and wouldn't leave. If he was somewhere with the Bloods, if he was at the Bloods, let's say the Bloods had a track team, or the Crips had a track team, and they was like, hey, bro, man, you got to get the fuck up out of here, man. That nigga would have left so fast, he'd have set a world record. They'd have been like, oh, scouts would have been like, who the fuck is that? Give him a scholarship.
I was going to hold my peace, but you know what? I'm not, because I think this needs to be said, because in the black community, man, we have gone off the rails. We have gone off the rails. We truly have lost our way. We literally have some, not all, black people defending, rioting, and protesting another young man, black male, someone who unjustifiably took the life of another person. And for some of y'all, your justification, the only reason why you siding with this young man is simply because of his skin color. But if the roles were reversed, oh my goodness, you will be partying in the streets. You know I'm not lying. You will be partying in the streets if the roles were reversed. Some of us are so blind that you have allowed your blackness and your emotions to override reality. Your blackness can be corrected. Your blackness is not always right. And you have convinced yourself that black people are innocent in every situation. You are addicted to victimhood and you are allergic to accountability. And the black community is so distracted by racism that it has neglected the real crisis. The real crisis that we need to be talking about. That we just want to sweep under the rug. We just want to stick our heads in the clouds when when it's dealing with our young YNs. We want to act like it's not happening. And that's why we keep finding ourselves in these situations. The real crisis is we are raising up these YNs with no conflict resolution skills. They have none at all. All they know is anger, rebellion, and retaliation. Fight now, ask questions later. And this is how you end up in situations like this. Because some of us, we are so busy and we concerned with everything else. And all we'll do, we'll explain behavior, right? We rather explain it away than condemn it. Because we don't want to face.
Shout out to my man, Cool Rog on Rumble. He says, thanks for the show, brother. Salute to you, man. Appreciate you, Cool Rog. Coming through, man. Cool Rog in the building. He said, glad to see a Sun man talking some sense, common sense. That's why I cut him off. I cut him off because usually you let them talk too long, they fucking revert back into some bullshit. I dropped the link. Link is in the description box. Yeah, I cut the Sun man off. I was like, yo, he's talking too much sense, man. Let me cut him off before he disappoint us, man. You know how niggas is. Niggas disappoint you and shit. We're gonna say all that good shit and it ended up on some goofy shit. Salute to all you people out there, man. We coming into hour 3, man, very soon, man. If you would like to support the channel, if you enjoy the content, and you're enjoying the content here on this channel, man, you're being entertained, you're being enlightened, man, I implore you to take the challenge, man. Take the donation challenge. 10, 20, 50, 100, whatever you feel like donating. Sponsor tonight's program. We're gonna get to some more fuckery. We're gonna transition into other things going on in the Black community. Like, there's a lot of shit going on in the Black community right now. We're gonna transition into some of that stuff. It's a lot going on in the Black community, man. Not just this. You got niggas, debaucherous niggas, being highly debaucherous. Okay? I mean, highly debaucherous.
Don't tell nobody I told y'all this, but if y'all want to see the Karmelo Anthony and Austin Metcalf video, go to Sherelle Hodge page on Facebook, because I just saw it with my own 2 eyes. And yeah, the whole judicial system in Texas would have had to see about me. Don't tell nobody.
Jesus Christ. Black people make people racist, man. One day they're going to interview a bunch of old racists. What made you racist? Like, I wasn't racist until about 2010, 2012. "2020 is the year that did it for me. Yeah, 2025, I became racist in 2025. You niggas are awful people, man. Like, y'all are bad people. A lot of y'all are just awful human beings.
Right now, a former member of law enforcement is facing more than 100 criminal charges in Orange County. Crystal Lawson is in jail, accused of using her access to secret documents to tip off members of a drug ring selling fentanyl. West 2's Bob Hazen reports investigators say she wasn't even supposed to be able to get into that database.
She got fired from her job with juvenile justice 4 years ago, but apparently a screw-up let her keep access to a law enforcement database. And she allegedly used that to look into cases involving organized crime and even murder. This is 32-year-old Crystal Lawson being taken to jail by Orange County deputies, accused of leaking confidential information to a group trafficking fentanyl. We're told that Lawson was a probation officer with the State Department of Juvenile Justice back in 2022. And as part of that job, she had access to the Comprehensive Case Information System, or CCIS, where law enforcement can look up non-public, secret information about criminal cases, including warrants. She was fired, though, after 8 months on the job, but her arrest report says, quote, the department made an apparent clerical error upon her termination and did not terminate her CCIS access or notify CCIS of her termination. Investigators say they found out she was still using it while they were investigating a drug ring headed by this man, Omari Hickson. After Hickson was arrested in April, she allegedly accessed that system looking for and finding warrants for other suspects. In one of those cases, prosecutors say, quote, based upon the knowledge of his imminent arrest, the defendant hid from law enforcement by quitting his employment, turned off both of his cellular devices, and secreted or destroyed potential evidence. Detectives say Lawson's father is somehow connected to the group as well and, quote, bragged to drug trafficking organization members that his daughter could find out when people had warrants. She was arrested on more than 100 criminal charges for unauthorized access to a computer system. Covering Orange County and Orlando, Bob Hazen, West 2 News.
Yeah, what's your thoughts about the Carmelo Anthony situation, man?
Talking about me?
Whoever, man. The video. See the video.
I mean, it's kind of how I thought it would. How I thought it would be. Very quick to irrational violence. I didn't expect him to sound like a whole half a hoe though. I didn't. That was a curveball I didn't see coming.
What's up, man? What's your thoughts, man?
What did he say?
Say he put his hands on me. He put his hands on me.
I'm an old bitch. You're a bitch ass up, nigga. You a bitch.
What do you think, Fishman? What's your thoughts? Fishman?
What I expect.
You a little low, man. Yeah, I mean, you're very low.
You hear me now?
A little bit louder, man. You're like almost like inaudible.
How about now?
Okay. What are your thoughts?
I mean, it's just what I expected. Like, Suns made up a bunch of bullshit that wasn't true, and then the truth came out, and they don't give a fuck. That's always how it goes.
That is true. Like the Suns you don't really hear Suns, looking at the video like, oh shit, damn, we're wrong about this shit. It kind of just,
I haven't seen one yet. All the Suns have kept the same opinion. The ones who already thought he was a murderer said, yeah, this proves he's a murderer. All the ones who thought that he got jumped, they see in this video, they see somebody getting brutally beat down.
Like the Jasmine Crockett woman, you could hold the knife in front of her with the evidence tag on it and everything, and she would be like, oh, that's a fucking multi-tool if I've ever seen one. That doesn't matter.
Yeah, doesn't. People, this is right here, though, this is a pivotal case because blacks weren't able to bully their way. Usually they've been able to bully their way in these type of incidents, and they weren't able to bully America into giving this guy a break, being lenient with him. He got 35 years, and he'll probably serve around 23 to 25 of those years.
Man, he should have got life, bro. After I seen the video,
should have got life.
Should have got life, bro. That was just a brazen, bro. He just Like, what the fuck was that, bro? That was, bro,
The
you
fact that
need that's animalistic, bro. It's like no care for human life, bro. We can't have people like that roaming the streets.
he sat home last year, fucking his little girlfriend and playing PlayStation and smoking weed. That's he should get a life sentence for that. Like he should not have gotten bail, man. Bonded out. He should have been sitting in jail the whole time up until this trial.
He's not gonna learn anything from this.
Nope.
If Chud had to sit down, why the fuck this animal doesn't have to sit down?
Well, I think it's good Chud sitting down. I think so though for him, because Chud, I think he's going to end up getting himself killed, or he's going to kill somebody. Like the game Chud is playing, he hasn't killed anybody yet. So it's good that he's sitting down. You know what I mean? Because he's not going to stop streaming. If there was a way for him to stream from prison, he would stream. Those streamers and YouTubers and shit and bloggers, that shit is an addiction, man. You know what I mean? You can't stop.
They
that
act
shit.
like reality isn't even going on around them when they're streaming. It's like they'll be talking to a whole person in front of them, and they act like they're not even a person. They're just talking to their stream chat or whatever. It's weird.
Yeah. So, like, for Chud, the old man who will one day be more mature than this young man he is, he don't see it now. This is a blessing for him. Because he was going to crash out. He was going to kill somebody. He just got attempted murder now. He's going to do some time for it, but at least it's only attempted murder. You think Karmelo don't wish that boy would have survived? And he only got attempted murder? Karmelo probably prayed for that boy to survive. The boy died though. Now he's murdered.
Yep. Yo, that's shit is crazy, man. Like that's how you. I feel like guys don't understand, bro. Evidence doesn't matter to niggas, man. It's all about the narrative. Yeah. Everything is about the narrative. It's all this like fake racial war shit they got going on, bro.
Well, think about gliders too. Like a big problem we have. Sorry.
But
a big problem gliders have is that Suns communicate with a lot of confidence and they're very loud, and in the glider sensibilities, it's like they're sticking to their narrative. There must be something to it. That's the way a lot of gliders think.
Yes, it literally is, bro. They keep saying it's racism, so it has to be.
Yeah, there has to be something there. And there's not any. They can't in their mind conceptualize somebody that is that delusional and that arrogant.
Yes, they can't. I don't think gliders could fathom that, bro. I don't think they can.
I've had this conversation with various gliders before, and it's like they are lying because that's who they are. There's nothing. You're not missing. There's no secret. There's no mystery. It's just who they are.
It's like the fathers in the home shit. That's bullshit. The what the fuck is it? The school to prison pipeline. That's some bullshit. Lead paint in the walls causing low IQ. That's some bullshit. A rat causing niggas to kill niggas. That's bullshit. Food deserts. That's bullshit. Like it's just all bullshit, bro. These niggas just lie all day.
Look at how loud they are and how much they're rioting and they're burning stuff and they're jumping on cars. There's must be like real pain there. No, they just want to do this shit because it is fun.
None of those people are experiencing any pain.
No.
Even the parents, even the ones closest to them. It's a year out from that. It's a year out. Them sons sons, we don't feel guilt the same way as gliders feel guilt. We don't feel remorse the same way, but we do feel it. It's just different. We generally, not all, generally can turn the page a lot faster. You know what I mean? If we did something, like especially if we've done something to somebody else. Now, if we've been victimized, of course, it's very hard for us to turn the page. But if we're the victimizer,
Yeah, I never, bro. Shit niggas did to me when I was a child. I'm like, damn, should have killed that nigga, man. Fuck, I killed that nigga when I was a kid. That way, if I got court, I would have just did juvenile life. Like if I was thinking like a certain way, I would have killed that nigga, bro. I'd be like, all right, damn, I was like 13. They wouldn't have charged me as an adult. Fuck, man, I should have killed that nigga back then. That.
Yeah, Jay-Z said it best. It's hard not to kill niggas. It's like a full-time job not to kill niggas.
Full-time job, bro. Nigga ain't never left.
So yeah, it's very hard not to kill niggas if you're a nigga too, because the way niggas behave. This bitch got a $1.14 million, $1.14 million bond for all that shit she did with the giving the drug dealers this inside information to win on the warrants. That's really good, man. Salute to her, man. Let's see what else is going on in Black America, man. It's a lot. Oh, is this
deadly shooting in Pomona quickly turned into a high-stakes chase that stretched all the way to Lancaster.
CBS LA's Amanda Starantino
Hopefully
is
this
live
ain't
now
us,
in
man.
Pomona. And Amanda, you
I hope this ain't niggas, man. I hope this is
spoke with
straight.
families, members of the victim. What are they sharing this morning?
Rachel and Sheba, they're obviously absolutely heartbroken. They said that the young girl that was murdered in this apartment complex here in Pomona is their 25-year-old daughter, Veronica Lopez. Now, they spoke exclusively to us. They're just searching for answers, trying to figure out exactly what happened to here. And they also told us the difficult relationship they say she was having trying to escape the man she was with, and the heartbreaking way they learned she was gone.
My daughter's Veronica Lopez. She was our fifth daughter. Very beautiful, very young, very talented. She was
This
a
guy's
huge
last
fan of
name
Whiskey.
Lopez?
That's an entire glider. That's not Hispanic. That's a 1,000% goddamn Caucasoid Viking.
This
Right
man right here, yeah, this a glider, bro.
there. Yeah. So the wife must be Hispanic.
Yeah, sure, that's a Consuelo.
Had so much positive going in her life. Don't know what kind of problems she was going through, but we try to help her.
I know she didn't deserve to get murdered.
Yeah,
She's an innocent young girl. A grown man murdered my sister.
so young, taken out by a coward.
Yeah.
She didn't deserve this. She definitely didn't deserve this.
Damn.
Crook said that it's had a mass shooting.
The
in
Lopez
Chicago.
family says Veronica lived in San Diego, but had been in what they describe as a relationship with 48-year-old Robert Galtman for about
Robert
2 years.
Galtman.
Her mother
That's a glider.
says she repeatedly
Oh, no, I hope so.
begged her daughter to leave him. They say they had no idea Veronica had been killed until late Thursday night when they saw news coverage of Galtman's arrest. They recognized the car he was driving and the dog seen with him as Veronica's dog. That's when Veronica's family tell us they called Pomona police, and the family says detectives interviewed them before bringing them here to the apartment complex. They learned
Galtman?
Veronica had been
That
shot.
might be the son.
Meantime, a
Goldman
deadly
might
double
be the
shooting
son.
in Pomona may have been a cause of domestic violence. Family members of Veronica Lopez say she and a man were found dead at an apartment complex yesterday. The suspect was arrested in Lancaster hours later after a pursuit. NBC
31-year-old William Applegate is charged with stalking, disorderly conduct, battery, refusal to leave a property, and trespassing. On Wednesday, Applegate testified before a judge that he was part of a secret government program and he needed to contact Carpenter to save the world.
Hold on.
So I figured she probably left.
She says that was the last time they spoke. Now, as the family mourns the loss of their daughter,
They hope her story may help others recognize the dangers of abusive relationships.
My sister was an amazing, beautiful person, and she definitely didn't deserve to go through this. And like my mom stated, anybody that's going through domestic violence or has a hard time, just go. It's not worth it.
Veronica Lopez leaves behind her parents and 4 sisters. As for the other man who was killed, we're still waiting on the medical examiner's office to identify him. Robert Gallman is expected to appear in court for the first time next week. NBC4 Investigates was able to find court documents that show 2 years ago he was charged with threatening violently someone else. He pled no contest to that charge, and he was given 1 year probation. Reporting in Pomona, Amber Frias, NBC4 News.
He killed her and himself.
If
That's
you
a
or someone
glider.
you know is experiencing domestic violence,
he
help
killed
is
somebody else.
available.
He's
You
been
can reach
arrested.
out to the National Domestic Violence Hotline
Oh, he
24/7.
arrested. Oh,
That
shit. All
number
right.
is on
That
your
might be
screen.
a son.
It's 1-800-799-7233.
Newly released body cam footage shows the moments leading up to a police shooting that shut down.
Okay, so that's a different. That guy was a different Robert Goldman. Let me look him up, man.
Goldman. I don't know. I don't know about this.
It's always bet on black, but yeah, Goldman. It a man suspected of shooting and killing 2 people. Robert Goldman.
I try to look him up, but you know how California is. They don't fucking show shit because they're retarded.
Yeah, we can't. It's just a bunch of Goldmans, a bunch of small hats coming up. Goldmans. Man, we'll cover that. We'll stay on top of that. We'll stay on top of that. Let's see what else is going on in Black America.
Now to make sure that we're not here a month from now, 6 months from now, or a year from now, mourning the death of another 1-year-old child.
It's been 4 days since the community of Senatobia, Mississippi was turned upside down. A baby shot and killed after a Senatobia police officer fired into the car with the baby and his mother. This all happened Sunday afternoon at the Walmart on Highway 51 in Senatobia. But tonight, a lot of questions remain unanswered, along with the identity of that police officer. Fox 13's Rob Sneed had a chance to talk to the baby's family's attorney, rather. Rob.
Good evening to you, Darcy. Before we get into that, I just got off the phone with the MBI. And although the name of the officer has been circulating online and a competing media outlet is reporting the officer's name, tonight MBI told me directly that it was not officially, and it has not officially confirmed or released the name of the officer involved. And to us or to any media outlet, again, they have not confirmed or released the name of the officer involved to us or to any media outlet. That is directly from MBI tonight. But what is true, what is factual, is that we did speak with the attorney of that mother tonight, of that 1-year-old child. And tonight they said MBI needs to be more transparent.
She's devastated. You know, there are periods where she's sobbing and periods where she's able to manage, but it's been tough for her.
4 days after a Senatobia police officer shot and killed 1-year-old Cohen Wiley during an encounter outside of the Walmart off of Highway 51, his young mother is now planning his funeral. Her attorney says the 20-year-old is grieving the loss of her only child while also facing scrutiny from strangers online.
We really shouldn't be in a position to judge the death of this parent grieving. Everyone handles grief in a different way.
So people are saying that she don't seem like she's too sad about it.
Yeah, she like she
Why
don't
would
give
she
a
be
fuck.
sad? Why would she be sad? That bitch just hit the fucking lottery. You were looking at a multi-millionaire right now.
Yeah, I saw the interview, bro. She don't give a fuck. Well, let's be honest, bro. Remember,
I want to see. I'm
remember
sorry,
what?
bro. Let me interrupt you real quick. I want to see her Amazon shopping cart. I want to see her Amazon shopping cart right fucking now. I guarantee you that shit is full.
Remember what John Galt said the other night, bro. A lot of these bitches don't got like a mothering instinct, bro. Bro, these the same bitches that would. You saw how callous they were at Carmelo fucking stabbing Austin in the heart, bro.
Yeah, she probably thinks that like if two kids on the schoolyard get in a pushing match, that one gets to kill the other.
These bitches ain't got empathy, man, like that, man.
I just want to see. I want to see her search history. I just want to see. I want to see her search history. I guarantee you, she's looking at new cars, new houses, all of that shit. I fucking guarantee it.
Wow.
It shouldn't be in a position to judge the death of this parent grieving. Everyone handles grief in a different way. It may hit you the day of. It may hit you at the funeral. It may hit you
further.
Van Turner says the family's focus remains on one thing: getting answers. NBI responded to our request today with a single statement. Quote, due to this being an open and ongoing investigation, no further comment will be made at this time. Turner says the response falls short and does not reflect the transparency NBI has promised to the public.
We are demanding that they release the footage now, the body cam footage, the footage that's been secured from.
Nigga, I've been doing this channel for 10 years. They didn't even have body camera when I first started doing this channel. They made it mandatory, I think 2020, around George Floyd time. Sir, be careful what you ask for. 99% of the cases I've seen, the nigga looks like a goddamn asshole. I'm talking about a straight up booty hole that hasn't even got no booty head yet, like an asshole.
Now I agree with that, but I will say the longer it takes for them to release the body cam, the less likely it's going to be in their favor.
No, that's not true. That doesn't matter. The nigga always looks like an asshole. It's just the damnedest thing. Whether it takes a year, a day, 6 months, 3 months, the nigga always looks like an asshole. Trust me. These bitches are gonna look like some fucking assholes on this fucking body cam. I promise you.
No, I'm not saying that. No, they're definitely gonna look like assholes, obviously, but I'm talking about in terms of whether or not the use of force was lawful or justified or not. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, okay, yeah, all right, but I just think I don't think it's gonna help. It just from what we know, they were stealing. Like the broad said, her statement was ridiculous. Like her statement that she made. Let me see if I can find it. Is this it?
I raised my baby up trying to show them that he was in the car.
An emotional retelling of events.
Let me see if I can find her whole statement. So
that's statement enough, though. That's statement enough because most people with motherly instincts, right? I don't have kids, but if I had a kid and I saw a bunch of guns pointing at me, the last thing I'm gonna do is hold my child up. I'm gonna be shielding my child.
Marcus Keith.
Valicia
Wiley lost her son to the negligence of law enforcement in Senatobia, Mississippi. Can you please tell what happened?
It was me, my son, and another friend of mine who was at Walmart. As we was leaving out the Walmart, they tried to stop her, but I kept walking because it had nothing to do with me. By the time me and my baby got in the car, she came, and then when we was backing up, they was running out the come. I raised my baby up because they withdrawed their gun. She had no tent. I raised my baby up trying to show them that he was in the car. So she was backing up and she hit a car. as I was opening the door, so the door flew back in. By the time I sat my baby down, it was like 3 to 4 shots. One of the shots hit him in his rib cage, and the other shots hit her in her arm and her thigh. And we left and went to Senatobia hospital where he was pronounced dead at the scene. And they told me I wasn't gonna be able to see him until he get back from Jackson. She got airlifted, and the police told me I couldn't leave out the hospital until somewhere I couldn't leave out, couldn't nobody come in. But I ended up walking out, and the crowd was questioning them, asking them what happened. They was like, she was shoplifting. But the passenger, it was me. They wasn't talking about me. They was talking about the driver. But on the little, what's it called, self-checkout, they can see, it's cameras, they can see when she got the diapers and walked out. But yeah, they tried to say that she forcefully was trying to drive and hit them, but they was all on the right side, and she was driving towards the left. They just personally just shot in the car.
Did they try to charge you with anything?
No, they didn't charge me. They ain't charged me with nothing. They just let me go. And they didn't say nothing. They just kept telling the crowd that they were shoplifting. But I don't know if they found anything because it's nothing to find.
Okay. Marcus Keith. Valencia Wiley lost her son to the negligence of law enforcement.
Go ahead and say that there's a lot missing and a lot of shit she said is not true.
She said her friend was accosted by the loss prevention of police while they were walking out of Walmart. We all know when you're walking out of Walmart, there's a greeter there. Sometimes the greeter will ask you for your receipt, sometimes they won't. There's no way somebody's just going to run up on you while you're leaving Walmart for no reason. We've all been to Walmart 100 times. Nobody's going to come run up on you for no fucking reason and stop you. That's not something that happens. That's not normal. Okay?
It also sounds like the police were already they were watching them steal shit, and they already had the police on the way. For them to show up that quick, for that many of them to get there that quick,
yeah,
they had to been watching your ass on. I did loss prevention for a while, bro. Those cameras are good. They be really I used to play a game, bro, just following bad bitches around the store looking and shit. That's a game. Those cameras are good.
Yeah. How many times were you guys wrong?
I was never wrong. Not a single fucking time.
Yeah, I was real cool with the loss prevention guys at Home Depot, and just regular dudes. I'm talking regular dudes, just like me. And they were 100% on their job too. They won't come out that back of that office unless, you know what I mean, unless they know you stole something.
No, you're not. You're not.
Yeah, so yeah, this whole notion that they making we just think that because you black or some stupid shit like that, or no, motherfucker. How many times you done been to Walmart and you don't see nobody getting tackled or grabbed by loss prevention? It's very rare. And then she said something very interesting that I don't think a lot of people caught, man.
It was me, my son.
Hold on.
Marcus Keith.
Valencia
Wiley lost her son to the negligence of law enforcement in Senatobia, Mississippi. Can you please tell what happened?
It was me, my son, and another friend of mine who was at Walmart. As we was leaving out the Walmart, they tried to stop her, but I kept walking because it had nothing to do with me.
Just think about that, guys. Me, Mac Knight, me, Fisherman. I just want to ask you this, Fisherman. He's glider. You at the Walmart with your buddy. You getting some bait, or you're getting some fishing rods, right? Y'all stop at the checkout, self checkout, and then y'all walk out the door, and some people in plain clothes, loss of prevention, come up and grab your friend and start taking them to the back. Do you just keep walking to the car and be like, ain't got nothing to do with me?
No. That's a
Of course
stupid
not. Especially if
statement.
that's your damn ride.
She
That's
just
your ride,
making
right?
it's just making shit up.
That's just crazy.
It's like, oh, the person I rode here with, I don't know them.
Ain't got nothing to do with me. They've just been accosted by some people in plain clothes because loss prevention doesn't wear a uniform. I was like,
But
and I'm just
again,
going to
like
keep
I said though, she says it with confidence. So gliders will hear this and be like, I mean, I don't know.
Jeez.
Maybe there's something to what she's saying. I don't know.
Wow.
By the time me and my baby got in the car, she came, and then they.
So she was just with loss prevention. Y'all went straight to the car, and she came. Notice the word choice. Not she ran, not she came and said, hey, oh yeah, that thing with those guys that just grabbed me up, let me tell you about that. You interested, right? No, that ain't none of my business. I don't care. But it's just weird. You know what I mean? It's just fucking weird.
When we was backing up, they was running out the come.
So when they backing up, so she making it seem like this is just all normal. Like the baby,
there's like cops, guns out, screaming. She's like, "Oh, we just leaving." Like, that's not what's happening.
We got the footage of the cops. It was like a bunch of cops out there. It was a whole lot of cops. But here's the thing. She's talking about all this, and I don't know if anybody on the panel has kids or anybody in the chat. A 1-year-old, you always put them in a car seat. They always got to be in a car seat. Even if you don't have even if your friend don't have a car seat, you got a car seat, and you put your car seat in your friend's car if she's driving you somewhere with your kid. That's a big fucking fine to not have a kid in the car seat. I mean, huge fine. Big trouble, man, if you don't put the kid in the car seat. So she gets back to the car. She's got the kid in her lap in the front seat, and they're just peeling out. But she's making it seem like it's not what it is. She's making it seem like they're just leaving. She's not making it seem like the girl evaded loss prevention, ran to her car, got chased by police, and is now ramming cars trying to get away. She makes it seem so innocent.
I raised my baby up because they withdraw their gun. She had no tent.
So she says they drew their guns. So they didn't initially shoot. They drew the guns. So the girl had a chance to not keep trying to, run people over, because she had a chance to, once they raised the guns, the driver had a chance to just stop the car. It's just some diapers. Had a chance to just stop the car.
Yeah, and this isn't California where you can just fucking walk off with like $10,000 worth of shit and flip the cops off and take a shit and throw it in their car and do whatever you want. This is the deep south.
Okay, but all right. So let's think about what she's saying though, man. Like, all right, so it has nothing to do with you. All right, bet. So she obviously runs back to the car, gets in the car, starts it up, like, and the police are surrounding you, bro. What would a reasonable human being do, bro? Take my child and get the fuck out the car. Like, if it ain't got nothing to do with you, then why the fuck are you in the car? I'm sorry. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, just not even get in the car in the first place. Like,
not even get in the car in the first place.
She was trying to get away too.
Baby up trying to show them that he was in the car.
Thing, I don't buy that either.
So she was backing up and she hit a car. as I was opening the door, so the door flew back in. By
She's backing up, hitting cars and shit.
While she
That's
was
normal
opening the
shit.
door. So I think she was trying to get out. She said, as I was opening the door.
That's what she said.
Yeah. We'll see
I'm
all that.
lead this bitch. Look at this lying ass whore, this dust bucket. I'm gonna lead this bitch.
Was it a
time I sat
Nissan
my
Altima?
baby down, it was like 3 to 4 shots. One of the shots hit him in his rib cage, and the other shots hit her in her arm and her thigh. And we left and went to Senatobia hospital where he was.
This is the part that's most disturbing. So they're surrounded by cops, right? To the point where they have to like drive into the cops to get out, right? They have to ram cars and drive into cops to get away from the situation. To the point where cops are firing into the car, right? The baby gets hit. The driver gets hit. Instead of being like, all right, cool, this is the best place in the world for us, right here with all these first responders. We just got shot, the baby got shot. These bitches leave the scene and drive to a hospital, God knows where. The baby could have been saved if they would have just stopped the car after they got shot. You got nothing but first responders right there. They drove wherever. I would love to know how far that hospital is from the Walmart.
Well, I think their idea was like, we're getting away, and then they realized like, oh shit, you can't walk off. You can't walk off these injuries. We have to actually do something.
Yeah, their priority was escaping punishment over, whatever bodily harm they were in at the time. I just want to say, fuck this whore. Go to hell, dusty bitch.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
She's talking about it like it's just like she got a bad birthday present or something.
Yeah, she's not torn up about it.
She like, yeah, so motherfucking baby head got shot and shit, and then
Oh shit. This
and we had to get up out of there. You know what I'm saying? And shit, motherfucker.
Okay, so the hospital is only 5 minutes away. Okay, the hospital's not that far away from the.
You can't have a Walmart without a hospital close by with all the fucking fat asses walking around in there.
Jeez. Highland Hills Medical Center. Damn, what's a little rinky-dink hospital too?
How the baby daddy's taking all this.
We saw the grandfather. We didn't see the baby daddy. This is diabolical that she's said all that shit. And when you see that, when you see that, what do you call it, body cam? Wow, it's gonna be bad. Trust me, it's gonna be really, 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 really bad.
Welcome to the broadcast, sir. What would you like to add to the conversation? Hopefully you have some criticism too.
Yeah, I just feel like you made a lot of assumptions, saying with the touch and him admitting that he murdered someone. He didn't admit to the police officer in the police report that he murdered someone, because if you look at the when they had the police body cam, and
God
he said,
damn,
I
nigga,
didn't,
get this retarded ass
is he
nigga out of
okay?
here, man. What?
He asked if he was okay, so he wasn't even aware that Austin had died. So he wasn't admitting to the police officer that he.
So this guy
he-
right here is a lawyer, man. Can we
And
get
then-
some people to sponsor tonight's programming, man? We going into hour 4 soon, man. We trying to get 20 people on the board. We got 8 so far, man. Could we get some more people to sponsor the program and sponsor tonight's program? We are demonetized as a channel, as you guys know. We're demonetized, man. We're up here.
Damn.
Bringing you the
Sorry
content.
if I did that to you.
Yeah, nah, it wasn't you this time. So we bring you the content, man. The perspective you can't get nowhere else, man. Make sure you hit the links, hit the donation links, sponsor the content any way you can. This is a lawyer right here. He's a lawyer. He's a YouTuber. He's a lawyer. He's a very good lawyer. If this is some nigga, I don't know.
And as far as like the touch me, you're saying it in such a monotone way, like he touched me, like, or like a cavalier way. But he may have been emotional when he said it, and maybe not picked his words the best way, but he just stabbed somebody, and he's going through a lot of trauma in his himself. It takes a lot to stab somebody. It's very intimate. And so a 17-year-old boy who has no history of violence and no criminal record, for him to get to a point where he would stab someone in a public place like that in the chest, he was scared. And so you're picking apart things that a 17-year-old said, but he didn't say like he shouldn't have touched me or in a cavalier way. You don't know how he said it. He could have said it in tears. And what I gather from
the court, they just had a whole trial and they had 20 witnesses. And that's what the witnesses were saying, that he was in there calling them bitch ass niggas and pussies. Saying, ain't nobody gonna touch me. That's what the witnesses said, sir. But this guy probably didn't even count that shit. Like he probably like the trial. The trial has nothing to do with anything. Like,
Yeah, he probably has no idea what happened in the trial at all.
Yeah. Gotta think about that.
From the police officer's statement, Karmelo was in tears and he was emotional. So I think it was more dramatic. Like he should when he said he shouldn't have touched me. And so I feel like you're just taking a lot of things, just making it seem so simple. Or when you say he was sitting down and a touch shouldn't mean you get murdered. We don't know how he got touched because he didn't testify. That's a valid point. That's his defense. That's on his defense. But from what I gathered from a couple people, they said that he was pushed back, and then someone said he lifted him up. And so we don't know what really happened in that tent. But for this to go down like it did, a lot more than a touch happened.
Okay. So are you saying that Karmelo Anthony didn't murder Metcalf?
As far as I know, it was self-defense. So
that's not what I'm asking.
He died due to the.
Did Karmelo Anthony plunge a knife in Austin Metcalf's chest and he bled to death? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay. When you kill another person, is that called murder?
Depends.
So it's your opinion is no.
It depends. It depends.
I'll let you talk, brother. I'll let you talk. You got to answer the questions. If we're going to get there, we got to get there together. So
right
you're saying there's a difference between murder and killing?
Yeah.
What's the difference?
Murder is
unlawful.
If you kill someone on accident with your car, like you hit and kill a kid in the crosswalk on accident, you kill somebody. You didn't murder them.
Okay. So
now, if I go if I go stalk my neighbor and stab her in the throat, I murdered her.
Let's stop. Are you saying that Karmelo Anthony accidentally killed Austin Metcalf? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
How do you know this information?
That's based off of the information I have.
No. How do you know this information? Because my understanding is that Karmelo Anthony never took the stand.
Got you. Based off of the information that I have,
because I could just
from the transcripts.
What transcripts from where?
His trial.
So you have the transcripts from the 4-day trial.
Well, whatever
court reporter put together. That's what you have already.
No. But whatever court team put together, the reports.
Slow down.
We have access to.
Hold on, brother. Slow down. Because the appeal The appellate, they haven't even paid for the appeal yet, so the transcripts wouldn't be even.
Well, I meant what we got from reporters.
You can't cut me off. I'll let you talk. And now I'm going to say this, and then you can speak. So we don't have the official transcripts from the court. So when you say transcripts, what I'm asking you, let me finish, sir. Where did you get this information from that you referred to as transcripts?
From the different reporters from Court TV. I've been following it, and I believe his name is Cody. So I've been following his notes.
So you got.
Why didn't you just follow the trial, nigger? Like, it was a whole trial.
And
this is hearsay. This is not acceptable.
That's all you have. You have nothing more than what I have.
This is not what the jury heard. Okay.
You don't know.
I'm going to tell you what the jury heard, sir.
You have hearsay too, so don't act like you have some kind of authority. You don't. We got the same information.
Sir, no. The jury heard 20 witnesses from the prosecutor. They heard 4 witnesses from the defendant. And based on that testimony, they determined that Karmelo Anthony was guilty of murder. That's what they determined. Okay?
Okay.
You weren't there. I wasn't there. All I'm simply trying to do is explain to you why they arrived at the murder conviction.
You don't know why they arrived at anything. Like, it could be all kind of, those people, they all know each other. Those people have to live in that county. And so
do you have any proof?
It could have been intimidation. It could have been anything. We don't know.
Sir, do you have proof that all these people know each other?
And you don't have proof that they don't?
He act like everybody in the county knows each other. I live in a county, right? And I promise you, I don't know everybody who lives in my county. I don't know. Listen, I'm friendly with the neighbor to the left of me and the right of me and across the street from me, right? Directly across the street from me. And one neighbor up the street on the left-hand side and one neighbor up the street on the right-hand side. And then there's a neighbor on the other block, like if you cross the street or near the end of my block, we say hi when we see each other. Other than that, I don't know any fucking body in my fucking 2-block radius. Okay? I know my barber. I know fucking, fucking family and shit. And, that, like, the notion that you know everybody in your county is fucking one of the most retarded things I've ever fucking heard of. It really, like, it's really bad, man. It makes you just say, okay, the bell curve is right. No more evidence needed. Are you kidding me? They know each other because they live in. Everybody in there knows each other because they live in the same county. Holy shit! Fucking A, man. Whoa.
Sorry, you made the accusation that they know each other.
You don't know. What I'm saying is we got the same amount of information, and you make a lot of assumptions. You don't have any authority.
Sir, I don't have to prove the negative. All I'm asking you is to answer the question that you presented. You said all of them know each other, and I want the proof that they know each other. That would be great grounds for appeal.
And you don't have proof that they don't.
No, I'm asking you, sir. I'm asking you, do you have proof that all of the people know each other? The jury, are you saying the jury knows? They knew each other?
I'm saying that they're all in the same small place, and something this racially provoking could cause a lot of problems for a lot of people if they got out of line. And so we got to.
No, it won't. That's your movie. Life doesn't work like that. What do you mean? Cause a lot of problems for a lot of people if they get out of line?
What does it even? Yeah, what does that even mean? What the?
Like if the people don't uh vote for Carmelo to be guilty, what the sheriff gonna pay him a visit? Now that boy, he gonna like he'll be chewing on like a piece of straw. And like I reckon you voted against you voted against Austin Metcalf in that trial there. I'm gonna give
That's
you
a good accent. You should do that more.
Every time I see your car parked somewhere, you're getting a ticket, buddy.
That's the Frisco.
That's what the Jews taught him in the movies, though. Right?
Jesus.
That's how it happened, isn't it?
What is he talking about?
Yeah, what the fuck is he talking about?
That's not how real life works, man. Don't nobody got time to no gerb leak. Like what's this over? This nigga doesn't understand either to this. In that courtroom that day, in that court building, probably not in that courtroom, but in that court building that day, there were probably 100 cases tried. From what? The Concourt opens at 9 o'clock that morning to the time it ends at 5 in that court building. There's probably maybe, let's just say there was 50 cases tried that day, right? In that court building. And the next day, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day, right? Since Carmelo Anthony's got convicted, there's probably been, let's just say, let's be conservative, 300, 250 cases tried in that court building. Like, what are they talking about, man? This is only a big thing because the media. This is not a big thing in like court buildings and court systems. They're just constantly trying cases, one case after another. The case right after that happened, they were like, the court calls docket number 67G055. The state versus fucking Quantavious Miller. It's like, how do you plead? We plead such and such and such and such. And they just moved on to the next case. That's how it happens in court. I've been to court. I've been on trial several times. I've been to court. You think your shit is, you think it's Law and Order or some shit? Nah. Law and Order is a fucking fiction, man. That shit is dry, boring, and you ain't nothing but a motherfucking another fucking number coming through that motherfucker.
Call a thing a thing.
I'm going to ask you again, brother. Do you have proof that all these people, the jury, they all know each other? Yes or no?
I'm talking about the community. It's not, I'm talking as a whole, the community.
Okay. Well, let's try it like this. So you're saying the community wherein Carmelo Anthony lives, they all know each other. Everybody knows everybody.
Pretty much.
So did Austin Metcalf know Carmelo?
So I'm not saying like every
yes or no
every single person. I'm saying like it's 1 degree, 2 degrees separate.
Respectfully, sir.
Respectfully, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. You're doing.
No, I don't want to.
No. You know what I'm saying.
Put you on mute.
1 degree separation, 2 degree separation is a small town, and to go against the grain will cost you.
Texas is not a small town. Now let me go back to you said everybody knows each other, but when I asked you the question whether or not Carmelo Anthony knew Austin Metcalf, you didn't respond.
What I'm saying, it's not a big. They've had matches together. People know of each other. It's not rocket science. You know what I'm saying? It's a small town. 1 degree, 2 degrees separation. And so if somebody got out of the line, it ain't gonna take long for it to get around town. Let's
entertain that line of reasoning. They all know each other. Does that erase the dead body?
No, the point is dead. But from some of the teammates.
Let it go back. Let's go back. Can we agree that that Carmelo Anthony stabbed Austin Metcalf?
Absolutely. R.I.P. Metcalf.
Okay. So we agree that Carmelo and that stabbing was a resulted in that Austin Metcalf's death, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So do you think that Carmelo Anthony should be held responsible for that?
From what I understand, it's
It's a
self-defense.
yes or no question. It's
No.
Okay,
Let me
okay.
answer.
All right,
Let me.
self-defense.
No, you're
It's
cutting me off. Let me
self-defense.
answer
It's
you.
self-defense. All right, you saying it's self-defense. Please explain to me why you believe it's self-defense.
I believe it's self-defense because it was two of them. Karmelo and Anthony, this is above 30, like 5'8", something like that. These dudes are like 6 foot, 215, and it was twins. And the way and he was sitting down, they walked over to that man, and they were standing over him, and they were aggressive with him, and so absolutely, they put his hands on him. Austin pushed him, and we don't know to what degree, but it was enough to where that 17-year-old boy felt like he had to stab that boy to get him up off of him, and it was some people say that's not the same kind of force. Well, no, I feel like Karmelo, he evened the playing field. He had two dudes that were way bigger than him in his face, and pushed him, according to some of the prosecutors on witness, picked him up as if it was a football drill. So yeah, it was definitely self-defense.
Just for the folks, these are my two sons here. At the time, they were 15 years old and 14 years old, and they were about 140 pounds each. But go ahead, keep talking, brother. Go ahead.
That has nothing to do with anything.
No, I'm just letting the video play. Please continue telling us.
No, why do we have to see your sons?
Because it's my show.
I mean, but I'm just saying, I'm asking the question.
Yeah,
why?
Because it's my show.
Because you said we didn't bring up any other cases, and we're talking about the facts. But now, how convenient you can pull up a video.
Jesus Christ! Holy shit! That's a real lawyer trying to, you know what I mean? That's an actual lawyer. Fucking A, man.
Tonight, a group of demonstrators gathered for a fourth straight night. They held signs and chanted as cars passed by. People have promised to protest until justice is served for the family of Cohen Wiley. It all started on Sunday. This is cell phone video from Walmart on Highway 51. The Mississippi Bureau of Investigation says this all started when police responded to a shoplifting call. According to MBI, 2 adults and a child jumped into a car and the driver tried to hit officers. Investigators say an officer fired shots into that car, killing Cohen and hurting one of the adults inside. The officer is on administrative leave, and we are working to confirm his name. And just hours ago, the community held a vigil at Life Point Church in the wake of this tragedy. Organizers say this was not a rally or a protest, just a moment to come together and uplift the community and everyone who was affected. They did not allow any cameras inside, but we did talk to one woman who was headed into that vigil about why it was so important to show up for Cohen.
I was at the protest on Tuesday, so I'm going to continue to be attending anything having to do with Cohen Wiley. I'm personally invested in this. I want to see that justice is done for this child, this baby, and this family. Yeah.
And just before the prayer vigil, Senatobia's mayor posted a video on Facebook promising transparency and asking the community to treat each other with respect.
A child lost their life, and that heartbreaking loss has touched every corner of our community. My thoughts and prayers remain with all those involved. We're committed to transparency throughout this investigation. We remain committed to serving every member of this community with integrity, transparency, and respect. I recognize this is a deeply painful and devastating situation for our community, and I ask everyone to continue to treat one another with dignity and respect as we all navigate through this loss together. I ask for your prayers for all those affected as we move forward through this process.
Man.
But first, now at 4, IMPD is investigating 2 homicides that left 2 men dead overnight. Police say those crimes happened within a span of 6 hours. Thanks for joining us. I'm Leah Blackburn.
I'm Rafael Sanchez. Fox 59's Jesse Wells explains. A violent past preceded both deaths.
Police do not think the two homicides, including the first one here at this apartment building behind me, are connected in any way, but they do share one thing in common. Both victims had extensive criminal histories and were no strangers to violence. Outside this business along Franklin Road just before 2:30 in the morning, 35-year-old Eric Butler was found shot in a car and later died at the hospital. Before his death, Butler had been in the news since 2015 when he and 10 others were charged as part of the notorious Grundy gang led by convicted drug kingpin Richard Grundy. While that case fell apart in 2017, court records show Butler later pleaded guilty to drug charges in 2018. In 2023, Butler was arrested again, but later acquitted following a drug raid during which our cameras were rolling as Butler climbed out the home.
I want y'all to think about this. 2017, they all got arrested. That case got thrown out. This 2023, get arrested again, climbing out the window. That case got thrown out. These niggas talk about the system. White people always get off. No, you niggas always get off. White people don't get off for shit like this.
Again, but later acquitted following a drug raid during which our cameras were rolling as Butler climbed out the home's attic window.
If you're going to stay out there in the streets and be involved in criminal activity, one or two things are going to happen. Either you're going to end up back in prison or you're going to be the victim of a violent crime.
In fact, in addition to being in and out of jail 15 times, Butler was wounded in a non-fatal shooting outside this business along East Washington less than 2 months ago in April. He was also a prominent local street rapper known as Lil E. Still, Reverend Charles Harrison says his case illustrates the importance of holding repeat offenders responsible.
From the courts, they got to hold them accountable because if they don't, they're going to stay out in the street, still be involved in criminal activity, and either they're going to have to do something to someone or someone's going to do something to them.
The same story applies to a deadly shooting just before sunset Thursday night where a 50-year-old man was shot inside an apartment building on East Washington.
We have almost no information right now. Obviously, it's an active investigation.
While police don't know what motivated that killing, before his death, that victim had...
Damn. Like them cheeks, man. Like them cheeks, man.
Good.
Them cheeks, man.
I hate tattoos, but yeah, they look good. Do you like tattoos on chicks?
Hell no.
I can't stand it.
I feel like it messes up like the body, especially when they got them in like intimate places. It's fucking retarded. Bitches are dumb though.
Motivated that killing. Before his death, that victim had been arrested 24 times. And court records show the 50-year-old was wounded and barely survived a stabbing at the same building less than 2 weeks ago. Because no arrests have been made in either case, anyone with information can still contact either IMPD's homicide office or Crime Stoppers. Jesse Wells, Fox 59 News.
Jesse Wells.
Did you check out the Chicago mass shooting?
Good evening. It's 5 o'clock. Dustin's in for Felicia on this Friday night, and we start here at 5 with a search for answers. This after a prominent local music artist is killed, gunned down overnight. This happened on the east side.
It happened near Washington Street on I-465. Tonight, our Ashton Hackman has how those close to the victim are reacting to his death.
Just after 2 Friday morning in this parking lot off Franklin Road, Metro Police found this silver car sprayed with bullets. 35-year-old Eric Butler was shot. He was taken to the hospital and died shortly after getting there. Butler was better known by his rapper name, Lil E, a fixture in Indianapolis's rap scene. His music drew hundreds of thousands of views online. Studio Drew worked closely with him as an audio engineer.
Was that the nigga that was in the last video?
Yeah, they brought it up in the other story. I think you kind of conked out for a second.
Oh, shit.
Hundreds of thousands of views online. Studio Drew worked closely with him as an audio engineer.
It's sad.
He was real. Look at the way he got. It's sad. It's a tragedy.
Audio engineer.
Huh?
It's like the white guy's like, I don't know how this could have happened when he was in the studio talking about bitch nigga, shoot the nigga, run it up, fuck you.
But he
Who would
was
have thought?
really living it though. He wasn't just a studio, man.
I mean,
This
like the
guy's
white guys just play dumb, like they don't understand. It's like, you know exactly what the fuck happened.
It's sad. It's my friend, you know what I mean? Like he's a legend in the city where, you hope it's not real.
But it is real, and for many around him, heartbreakingly familiar. Before his death Friday morning, Butler was still recovering after he was shot in this parking lot along East Washington Street in April. That case also has gone
he shot in April. He got shot in April. He's recovering. This dude is a real gangster. I will tell you that. He's a real deal. This dude was really about it.
Solved. Butler's life included brushes with the law, with some past convictions for drug dealing, but those closest to him say it's only part of his story.
He lived his life in front of this city. All the headlines, all the drama that he's been through, where the whole city watching, most people trying to tear him down, where he's lived his life on the front page and he's bounced back every time.
Drew and others who work close with Butler says he had record offers pending and believed his biggest opportunity was still ahead of him.
I think the whole city just has to find a way to be positive and let his music live on, let his whole life live on forever of what he meant to the city and his creativity of it.
Now friends hope the music outlives the violence and a creative voice remembered long after it was silenced. In Indianapolis, Ashton Hackman, 13 News.
And going on more than 12 hours later, police still have not shared any information on what led to the shooting or who they believe may be responsible. Anybody with information is asked to reach out to IMPD or you can call Crime Stoppers.
Jeez. What did you say about Chicago?
Crook County was in your chat earlier and he said they had a mass shooting like just now. My guess is it was the Confederacy.
Yeah, definitely. Or the Proud Boys too. No, you can't rule out the Proud Boys. Let's see. Well, they had a 14-year-old shot earlier.
Chris, a teenager is dead after a shooting in Auburn Gresham on the city's south side.
Police spent hours searching for evidence near 80th and Carpenter as investigators work to learn who fired those shots. Darius Johnson live outside the University of Chicago Medical Center right now with the very latest. Good morning, Darius.
Hey there, Dave and Dana. Good morning to the both of you. That 14-year-old boy was rushed here to the University of Chicago Medical Center late last night, where he was listed in critical condition. It was only less than 2 hours later when they announced that he had died as a result of those gunshot wounds. Overnight, detectives in the Auburn Gresham neighborhood continued to canvass that area as they worked to try to piece together a lot of the evidence to figure out exactly what happened to this 14-year-old. Take a look at some of this.
So many 14-year-olds get killed in Chicago in alleys just like this. Yikes. Let's see if we can find out about this. It's a mass shooting.
I mean, it might not even be on the news yet.
Yeah, it might not just yet. Yeah, it might not be on there just yet. What's this? Everybody, man, please take the challenge, man. Take the donation challenge, sponsor the show. It's Friday. It's the easiest day to do it. We need some more people on the board to take the donation challenge to help sponsor the programming. We're up here. I'm up here entertaining you guys for 4 or 5 hours at a time. You guys should be able to sponsor the program, especially knowing that we're demonetized from YouTube. You guys should want to support the channel, man.
Yeah, it's Juneteenth, guys.
Yeah, it's Juneteenth.
Celebrate his freedom.
Yeah, exactly, man. On Juneteenth, man. Jeez. Let's see this one.
A lawyer for DeMond Edwards says the video contradicts several statements, and while his client survived the shooting, he will likely be paralyzed for the rest of his life.
And it shows that the cop lied.
The cell phone video taken on June 9th shows a Chicago police officer on an ATF task force conducting an operation in Country Club Hills. Prosecutors said DeMond Edwards, the man in the blue and red, and two other men got out of a car, pointed guns at the officers and informant, and tried to rob them. The criminal complaint said Edwards ran away and was caught by the officer and then punched the officer multiple times, including in the face, which is why the officer said he had to shoot Edwards. Edwards' attorney, Bill Futris, tells me,
If you're looking at the first 25 seconds, you can see that this is not the kind of case that should have resulted in any kind of a shooting.
that's because the video doesn't show Edwards punching the officer as he rises to his feet. We're stopping the video here right before the
Yeah,
18-year-old
but he
was
just
shot.
flipped the officer off of him. Like, the guy tried to rob him. Like, what are we even talking about here?
There's no question this cop knew that DeMond was unarmed. And he was moving away from the police officer when he was shot.
Another discrepancy with this video, what
There's
Edwards
no
was wearing.
question. What a
Prosecutors said the
stupid
man who pointed a gun at the undercover ATF agent wore all black, including a balaclava-style head covering. On Thursday, prosecutors dropped the charges against Edwards, Amir Fagan, and Shishan Toney, saying this video is indeed inconsistent. Our decision to dismiss the complaint today should not be read at all as a retreat from this case or the events giving rise to charges, the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Northern District of Illinois told us in a statement. Prosecutors may seek to refile the charges later.
There's a credibility issue by the U.S. Attorney's Office and potentially by law enforcement.
Legal analyst Irv Miller says the case deepens the crisis facing the U.S. Attorney's Office after last month's Broadview 6 collapse. He says the office must rebuild its credibility.
I suspect it would take a resignation by the United States Attorney here in the Northern District of Illinois and somebody new put in.
On Thursday, Futris also filed a lawsuit against the city, CPD officer, and federal agents involved in the shooting, saying Edwards was shot and potentially paralyzed without justification. The judge in this case set a July 2nd hearing for any potential sanctions.
He hopped out and tried to rob them. We didn't know there was a cop. Without justification. Oh, God. Yikes. Yikes.
The
I
U.S.
feel like I'm
Attorney's
living
Office for the way
some
this case
weird,
was handled.
like
Reporting from Dirks and
dystopian
Megan DeMar.
skit or something. Like everybody's
crazy.
acting and they just haven't let me in on it yet.
Yeah, it is crazy. This is bizarre, man. Oh, man.
CBS News Chicago investigators.
Wow. Jesus. Yeah. Let's see what else is going on. Holy shit. Holy shit.
How long do you think Israel's going to put up with not shooting at Iran?
How long what?
How long is Israel going to tolerate not shooting at Iran?
Oh, yeah. I mean, Israel's got a big thing on their hands, man. Donald Trump's mad at him. The rest of the world hates him. I think they're going to do whatever they want. I think Israel thinks that they're bigger than the program. They're going to do whatever they want. They're going to keep shooting. They're not going to tolerate any ceasefire. They're going to keep shooting. Shooting team. Oh my God.
Nick Tow's in the back.
Let me just go to the regular app.
Yo, that nigga should be in jail forever. The fact he only got 17 years for that is crazy. Not 17. He probably only gonna do like 17.
17?
He gonna get out in his 30s, bro.
Damn. Footage shows two men run from the scene where two victims were shot and killed while playing dominoes in the Bronx last night. Curtis Brown, 43, and Robert Rutherford, 63, were found a short distance apart after being shot multiple times. Police believe multiple gunmen fled the scene, and no arrests have been made. Both victims were struck multiple times. The suspects remain at large. Also, NYPD officer was shot in Brooklyn. This is crazy. Two niggas got killed playing dominoes.
To be fair, dominoes, that's a good ass game. Like dominoes.
What sounded like fireworks was actually a deadly double shooting, waking up Westchester Avenue Thursday night. Surveillance video shows two men running from the scene. Shortly after, sirens echoed through Soundview as witnesses capture EMS trying to save one of the victims' lives. Painful tears fall from the face of Angelique Irving Rutherford, who says her husband of 13 years, Egbert Rutherford, was one of the two men killed.
You take care of an old man. You go to work 7 days a week.
Neighbors tell News 12 Curtis Brown was the second victim who lost his life in the shooting, explaining they don't feel safe in their neighborhood. Police tell us they are looking for 3 people that they say ran off after those bullets were fired. There are no arrests as this investigation is still ongoing. What sounded like fireworks was actually a deadly double shooting, waking up Westchester Avenue Thursday night. Surveillance video shows two men running from the scene. Shortly after, sirens echoed through Soundview as witnesses capture EMS trying to see.
Yeah, whack them. Shit.
Jesus Christ. Them niggas are some motherfucking steppers, man. Shit. Get them on.
Yeah, they stepped on that shit. Yeah, damn.
Christ.
They straight up stepped on that shit. Does it stop social engineering? Where is it? This look like New York too. You going to jail, baby. You going to jail.
I'm minding my own business.
Yikes. Nobody got stabbed in the making of that video.
Yeah, what's up with all these Sun men like going back to playing football when they're like 40 years old, just like in the rec league with full contact and shit? That shit's wild.
Yeah, you don't want to fucking get hurt at that age. Jeez.
You work at fucking Dollar Tree or something, and then you go strap up and play full contact football, and you're like 35.
Yeah, you can get hurt just stepping on putting the equipment on you get hurt. Shit, that age. Oh God, Kamala and Don Lemon. Yo, there's no chance there's gonna be anything worth a fuck being said on this one. This is doomed. This interview.
Yeah, so we can skip it, right?
I want to hear what Don and Kamala are talking about right quick.
I'm not a politician, but I think that the people who deserve to be prosecuted or whatever it is for misusing the Justice Department and abusing, I believe, American citizens and American politicians, whether you want to say political rivals or whatever, I think that they should face, some sort of justice.
Oh, well, I absolutely believe that. And I believe that there should be there should be accountability.
But how does that look like in a legal realm?
And especially for people in the highest roles of power and authority, those who abuse their power and authority should be held accountable, and there should be consequence.
If you are president, let's just say in 2028 you are elected, will you make sure that there's accountability?
Oh, I believe firmly in accountability. Yes.
I'm not a politician, but I think that the people who deserve to be prosecuted or whatever it is for misusing the Justice Department and abusing, I believe, American citizens and American politicians, whether you want to say political.
Jeez. That rhetoric, man. Yikes.
That's Bobby Shmurda. That nigga fell all the way off. Dang.
Wow.
They just came from a food pantry.
I'm not the CNA, I'm wound care restorative. I'm not the CNA, I'm medical records. I'm not the CNA, I'm the receptionist. I'm not a CNA, I'm the dietary director.
All these hoes capped, stopped, and fit.
She said she was the dietary director.
I am the director of environmental service.
Bunch of ugly,
I'm not the CNA, I'm a housekeeper. I'm an aunt. The activity drive red. I'm not a CNA, I'm the activity director. I'm Angela Duncan and I'm activity aide.
I ain't no CNA, but I'm an activity. I'm not the CNA, I'm the director of rehab.
What the fuck?
That's the blackest hospital. That's the blackest hospital in the world. God.
Would you visit their OC to get treated or something?
No.
How many people you think died from negligence in this hospital?
Not many, because black people don't die, man, like that, man. Like black people probably, this is actually a good hospital. Like what the care they're getting here is probably good compared to like Africa and shit. Black people ain't gonna die like this. I think this is just This is just shows you like how the give us our own space or our own country and leave us alone would work. I'm sure the office. I'm sure the bedside manner of the nurses is dreadful. I'm sure they can't keep proper records. I'm sure you go there looking for your X-rays results and they can't find the shit. I'm sure that it's all types
I'm
of
sure
fucking
that the
issues.
government's not bailing this hospital out.
Yeah, I'm sure there's all types of issues. I'm sure there is.
I'm sure there ain't no fine shit in here. I'm sure there isn't.
I'm not a CNA. I'm Fran Crawford, Queen of Therapy, OT.
I'm not a CNA.
Oh
I'm
my
a
god.
PTA.
I'm a CNA. I work 7 to 3. We're not the CNAs. We're the 7 to 3 nurses. In the
Yo,
mountains.
how the fuck we go through like 50 bitches and not one of them bad yet, bro?
That's a record.
That's crazy. A fucking whole hospital full of chopped, ugly, fat ass hoes, bro. Oh, that shouldn't even be possible, bro.
God didn't create white people. That's it. God did not create white people. He didn't. They're Johnny come latelys that came way later. I'm going to say it one more time. I'm not saying that y'all don't have a connection to God. I'm just telling you the facts. God didn't create white people. People created white people. Meaning, when God created the earth and he populated the earth, white folks were nowhere around there. When you go look at ancient history, ancient American history, ancient African history, hell, even ancient European history, white people do not exist.
Yeah, remember we the first
They
Europeans
don't
too.
exist. Go look at old European history, not the
It's all
1800s.
black
That's why
people.
they playing with you. And don't look at none of that shit they sketched up and put in the book. Go look up old European walls. You won't find a white person because they didn't exist. God didn't create white people. Say what I say.
Yo, what the
I'm not
fuck?
saying y'all ain't close to God. That's between you and whoever made you. I'm just telling you the truth. God didn't create white people. He didn't. Somebody had to create them, and whoever created them had to be a black person because only melanated people roam the earth. Facts.
Man, yo.
It's so weird how black people just assume it's like Asians and anybody else just doesn't even exist.
Exactly. Yes. Well, because they're obsessed with white people, bro. Like
Yeah, they
that's
really
beyond, that's
are.
what it is. It's like an
Actually obsessed.
unhealthy obsession with like pathologizing everything white people do. If you get on social media, these niggas that say, "Yo, why everybody worried about what black people?" It's really niggas worried about what white people doing. That's really what it is, bro. I could talk to one of my mans, bro, and we could be talking about Dungeons and Dragons, bro. These niggas would just randomly start talking about slavery out of nowhere. Like, what the fuck do they have to do anything? That's just how niggas are, bro. Yes, it's inferiority complex, bro. It's inferiority. It's it's low. It's like a lot of, because black people like have a lot of confidence. It's like it must really hurt their egos to see white people being able to do shit they can't do. So that's why they gotta blame them being evil and blame all their failures on gliders, man.
They claim they built it all. Yeah,
Yeah, and
it's
then,
low
bro,
IQ plus massive ego.
like imagine saying if you go back in European history, there's no white people. Like just imagine saying some stupid ass shit like that.
Yeah. Wow.
But to me that's the good part of having like a low IQ. You get to just say dumb shit, and you don't really. It's not really because it's not that much thought behind it. You know, even if you're wrong, like you don't really care because you're stupid.
Mm-mm-mm.
Ignorance is bliss, as they say.
Yeah. Not
But
much. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
no, but I just want to go back to the hospital, yo. Yo, 80 bitches walked past that camera. Yo, what the fuck? That gotta be AI, bro. But 80 bitches walked past that camera. Nah, none of them look good, bro. Not one. Yo, we got black men, bro. We don't have a lot of the pickings are slim. That's all I wanted to say. But go ahead.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, pigeons are very, very slim. Uh,
What are we supposed to do when AI gets to the point where we legitimately can't tell if it's real or not?
This is already starting to happen now.
Yeah, it's about there. Like if you're a boomer, boomers can't recognize the shit now.
Yeah. Old people already. Yeah, I already got old people like telling me is rats jumping out of monster cans and shit. Like, they really think that shit is real, bro. Yeah, old people are already cooked with AI.
wow. This woman was sentenced to 50 years for shooting 13-year-old daughter. Oh, okay. His daughter survived. Okay. She got 50 years for that? That's good, man.
50 years for what?
Getting physical with her daughter. Like, I guess she, roughed the daughter up.
I said she stabbed her dirty. What the fuck? God dang.
Yeah.
I wonder what the daughter did. I guess the daughter was trying to beat her ass. I don't know. That's a tight little ass, right? But what the hell?
Oh, man. Stephen A.
With
Smith.
looking at yourself as black first before you're anything else, black before you're American, black before you're anything else. What's wrong with that?
Okay, because all black people ain't the same, and like for instance, we all different. So when I say I'm black, what does that mean? The color of my skin. Can I interject right there? No. Black people from New York is different than black people from the South. Black people from Africa that came over here as immigrants are very different than African Americans. We're all different. We're diverse like anybody else. When white people say I'm white first, what does that mean?
But see, sometimes like Brandon, you may get picked, Brandon, because you are black, because they can use you against the other blacks. And that's sort of the purpose that you serve, Brandon. Without you being able to do that, Brandon, you would not be making money right now. Charlie Kirk saw you, Brandon, and said, I can use his dumbass to help us build this up.
They don't think
it wasn't because you had such amazing abilities and talents. Maybe
oh man.
Yo, it's crazy how these niggas will be quick to say, oh, every black conservative is basically like being used, but they never say that about the other side. Like,
right.
Like they never question their side. Like none of the figures that get pushed on their side, they never say, "Yo, They never get that much scrutiny, bro.
No. And you just can't fix them, man. Like they're the worst of every race. Like any liberal, Brito is a fucking, probably he ain't got a truck, he ain't got a fucking, work truck, you don't have no tools, it's big ass tool. Probably sitting around getting no welfare. This is awful, man. They're really, really awful. Those liberals, I mean, very awful. This nigga fighting that girl, like, what's good?
What the hell?
Jesus, why?
What the? Oh shit, he just fucking people up. God dang.
The fuck going on? Can't believe this. Did he have insurance?
Oh shit.
Goddamn. Now we gotta make a GoFundMe. Cause his broke ass ain't have no money. This nigga was so broke to die. Oh shit. This nigga.
Jesus Christ.
Oh shit. He touched me.
You said he touched me. Oh shit.
Yeah, I did not think he was gonna sound like a bitch though. I did not see that.
Yeah. Me neither, man.
Touched me.
Motherfucker, I'll slap the white off your ass. Say dumb bonnet bitch again. Say it again, cracker. Say it again. Say it again. Say it again. Say it again. The motherfucker, I'll slap the white off your ass. Say dumb bonnet bitch again. Say it again, cracker. Say it again. Say it again. Say it again. Say it again. The motherfucker, I'll slap the white off your ass. Say dumb bonnet bitch again. Say it again, cracker. Say it again. Say it again. Say it again. Say it again. The motherfucker, I'll slap the white off your ass. Say dumb bonnet bitch again. Say it again, cracker. Say it again. Say it again. Say it again. Say it again. The motherfucker, I'll slap the white off your ass. Say dumb.
Gee, that was sad too. Like, yeah, damn.
Say it again.
Jeez.
How's that?
Well, that's a WNBA player. Yeah, man. Looks like we're pretty much out of here tonight, man. Salute to everybody that sponsored the show early on in the show. Thank you guys. We'll come back tomorrow, man, with something, man. What's up, man? We'll come back tomorrow with something. I may do Clayton Clark live stream tomorrow too. I don't know. Maybe. I'm gonna get some rest tonight. Any final thoughts?
Yeah, man. Yo, avoid the growth at all costs. Yeah, man. That's my moral of the story. For every story involving, the glory, just avoid them.
Avoid the groins. Great advice. Black Columbo. Out.